2, 1.
Well, hello and welcome. I am not Peter. Nobody expected me to be Peter, and Chase is throwing things.
Chase, stop throwing things.
I'm just too excited, sorry.
Hi, I am Dominic playing Calean, one of the players for the day, and unfortunately the one doing the intro because nobody ever prepares it, not even myself. And with me, as always, is our lovable team of beans, because that's what we're going with today.
You look like a giraffe. You look like a big
Look the way it goes.
At the other head of the table, our lovely, phenomenal baked bean himself, built like a baked bean, that. Dungeon Master Peter.
Beans?
Who plays everyone?
Stuck in my hair. Oh, fuck. Okay.
The Chipotle salad, but all it is nothing but black beans. Ramon.
Why I gotta be black beans?
Because that's the only other thing I can think of from
It's
Chipotle.
the only
red
ethnic
beans.
bean.
No, there's red beans, tricolor beans, kidney beans.
The only ones
Lima beans.
The only ones Mariella gets from Chipotle are the black beans. So
baked bean, says
I was
Care Bear.
thinking Chipotle.
He thinks I'm a black bean. Because I'm the ethnic one.
Well, I'm half.
I got some Latina in me. Mostly Scottish, though. I wish I was kidding. My mom has Portuguese on her, and so do I.
Wait, she does or she had?
She... My dad's white as hell.
The kidney bean herself, shipped straight from the Netherlands. You know, me getting tongue-tied before we even start the session is going to be great when we're actually playing, you know? And just, you know, just a good old can of beans. Just the...
What kind? Like
the
a lima bean? Tricolor beans? Organic beans?
Those are the
Organic.
same beans you
Organic?
mentioned.
Okay.
Organic canned beans.
It's a can of organic beans.
Organic
What?
beans.
You're a can of organic beans.
I am?
We have
Okay.
a big bean,
I think I can turn
black
into
bean, kidney bean, organic bean. What kind of bean are you?
Lima.
Yeah.
bean.
You know what? That checks out.
Fucking hate lima beans.
So do I, but they're hardy. They're very hardy.
Alright, so some information I do gotta correct from last session, really quickly. The location that you guys are currently at is what I gave
Hopefully
you last session. So that's gonna be true.
You mean we're not at the Denny's?
No.
So we're still at Miomin?
Correct. The
Where?
one you see up here,
Miomin.
right.
M-I-O-I-N-E.
right there, that's gonna be the town that's at the very bottom.
M-I-O-I-N-E.
Ooh.
Prime subscription?
Yay! Oh, wait, which one? This?
Rogue Drez.
That's me.
Ah, thanks, Rob.
Well, you know, Rob, you only get one of those, and we appreciate
Rob
it.
got 8 months, but thank you for recognizing
8
yourself,
months
Rob.
with Rob.
Yay.
Roberto.
So this one right here is
Yeah,
just a
that's
town
the
that's
ones I like.
right below it. That's going to be just that little quick information. I'm glad I didn't hear that.
Damn! Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Alright, add 7 more challenge rating 8s.
It's okay.
Not for me.
No, it's not okay.
Thanks.
So, one more time. So, we are currently now up in, like, the little mountain range right there.
So, right, because I gave a little bit of the wrong information. So this is what we're supposed to be currently at, but I'm going to change it to this being the town that was at the bottom of the swamp, like the only way out
Okay.
type deal. So that's going to be there, and you guys are just going to be up at the very top.
So right now we're, rather than being in Viemeli, we are in between Viemeli and Malmurvet.
Correct. So you guys are up here.
Okay.
Viemeli is the town below, which I'll explain. Grimson will explain shortly.
Crimson.
Crimson Grimson.
But to let Rob know,
It's
the
the
Crimson
crimson
Death.
form.
so Tungsten's town is this one right here.
Didn't we raise the last town that he was...
Apparently he's got more towns.
Okay, well, we're going to raise this
Well,
one
I
too.
mean, he took over you guys' island,
Yeah.
but then you guys solved that problem, but the deal was to stay away from these 3 locations, which I can't see.
Streamsick, Maliel, and Malmuriel.
Yeah. And then to bust out his second in command, Gragas, from jail.
Which, ironically, those 3 locations are the 3 places we really have to go to.
Isn't the jail in Streamsick?
No, the jail is in Santa Snob.
Gesundheit.
We're breaking somebody out.
Santa Nav.
Yeah. Yep, you're breaking Gragas out, which...
Is it like Santa Claus, or is it like Santa, like Santa
I
Maria?
think it's like Santa.
Okay.
These were all random town generator names, so I just went with it.
I'm like, does it have some Latin flair, or is it just...
middle of your continent?
They have a what?
You have a port in the middle of your continent, man.
Oh, yeah.
The port doesn't go anywhere.
So,
You know, honestly.
It's fair, because you at least have a map now.
yeah.
We have a map, and we know where we're going.
Correct.
Where are we going?
So,
Port.
kind of, for you guys who are watching the stream, the map we're talking about is the top, so the middle map, where you see the battle map here, the one right below it, that's the map we're talking about. Some of the small sections of forest is just going to be woods instead, and we'll give those names as we go. I just wanted to get the key things out. So we have time to go over the map
The White Claw.
a little bit.
If you look closer, it's actually a silver talon, because I couldn't get the branding for White Claw. It's one of my emotes.
Tosham is down here. It's the only capital. So it's the only really city. Everything else is a town.
Towns and hamlets.
It's a
Towns, hamlets, and
eagle
small
with
villages here
shades
and there.
on.
But,
Village.
I love that, actually.
and I actually did research on the distance between most medieval towns and whatnot. So,
He was prepared for that, but not the intro?
Honestly, right? Like I said, he prepares everything but the intro.
I do.
Yeah.
Intro is always on a...
Alright, so Arcus, can you take us to the next continent?
No. Because we're going to be here for a little bit.
God damn it.
Well, at least for this week. If y'all want to go somewhere else next week, you better tell me where so I can create that map. Because I do not have the
What if we
map.
just want to fuck with you and just keep going other
I
places?
want to go to the moon.
I want to find...
We're not going to talk about that yet.
I want to end up on the moon.
I mean, if that is your goal, and so be it, we'll get there.
How many moons do we have?
How many moons does Rumodale have?
Nope, not going with that number. We're going to go 1.
What was the number you rolled?
5.
Jesus.
I said 12.
That's an impressive number. Because then you
Say
could do
5 small moons? That's not
with the
bad.
pentagram and the...
Alright, fine. 5 small moons.
5 small moons.
Someone write that. No, I gotta write that down before if not, I'm gonna forget.
What?
What
are we? What is it? Where are we at?
We're
Jesus fucking Christ.
World building, folks.
Yeah.
world building.
Oh, that's,
No,
that's
what was the
okay.
name?
Well,
For the moons?
No. Of the place that has the moons.
Rumodale.
Rumodale?
That's the continent we're in.
Yeah, how do you,
That
so,
was
So it's flat Earth, basically.
how do you spell it?
R-U-O.
R-U-O.
I'm sorry, R-U-M-O.
R-U-M-O.
D-A-L-E.
D-A-L-E.
Rumodale.
Rumodale.
Alright. Has 5 moons.
I mean, I guess the planet has 5 moons, really.
Yeah, but
the
I mean,
continent is
you haven't
Rumodale.
gone that far yet. But world building is
I
always fun,
put
folks.
unnamed.
I think. Awesome.
What pantheon do you want to go through on these moons?
Oh, we're gonna go Greek.
Greek?
We're gonna go Greek.
Or just
Sorry,
Jupiter?
We
Neptune.
will no here.
That's
We'll,
Rome.
we will do
That's
the
Roman.
ones from
Mars.
Saturn.
That's still Roman.
Ta-da!
Nitsitsura?
No,
I missed
do this.
her.
Me too.
Theros.
Theros.
Yes.
Nitsitsura, if you're watching,
D&D goes Greek.
show up next time.
That's just D&D.
Ooh, you are a religious person in the group. Actually, sorry.
I'll go
What?
fuck myself then.
I was like,
The
I was like,
actual,
Dawn, last time
the
I was
actual
talking about
Korean
was having an issue
paladin.
with,
Sorry.
like, God. having a
So
moment
because
for
I know
themselves.
that this will come up, we'll go ahead and name them now.
We don't
Um,
have
I know we are. We're just name them now because this is gonna come up, and I'd rather have it.
Just deities of.
We'll give you. I'll actually give you 5 names.
Okay.
That's no
my
moon. That's a space
And
station.
is this the name of the moons, or I'm confused now?
Yes, so
We're
this will be the
naming
name of.
Yes, he wants to name the moons. Now.
So we're naming moons.
I apologize to the stream for derailing the session by having a moon naming competition now.
I'll save the last one
For
for
Rumodale,
chat.
and it's Rumodale's moons, right?
Correct. And they're gonna all be off of this book, so we're gonna have some fun there. So if we ever get to a space moon mission, I know what book to look in. With some stuff.
Where's your pencil?
Greece and space.
Yeah, pretty much.
Thing of pencils.
Okay,
Thank you.
let's just go to win.
All right,
Yeah,
first
he
one
has my mechanical pencil
is
that I
going to
brought the
be.
first time.
Jesus
Fiora.
Christ! Oh my god!
I have so much dice for you, and you brought your own.
Yeah, I brought my
No,
own today.
he didn't just bring his own. He brought a bag of just a random assortment of dice.
Like, that's one thing that
Do you actually have sets in there, or is that literally just a fucking bag of dice?
I think it's just a
It's
bag.
Yes.
It's probably the pounded dice.
I'm pretty sure it's a
I
pound of
am-
dice.
uncomfortable
Alright,
right
so
now.
first moon.
I am physically uncomfortable.
Ephara?
Afara.
Ephara.
That would be the first moon.
EPHARA. Afara.
He's just flipping to random
Yep.
pages and showing us
Yeah.
because Lord knows he can't read. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
It's not
Look,
here.
I suffer from an American passing.
He goes, where is it?
Association. Second
Ephara.
one.
Hell yeah.
Keloid.
Heliod.
Hell yeah.
Keloid.
Heliod.
Eloy.
Keloid.
Is that how you're gonna pronounce it?
Yes.
Third.
Mogus.
Mogus?
Magus.
Magus.
Why does it sound like a smoker?
Magus.
Mogus. I can't do it.
Farika.
Verica.
Farika.
Verica.
And we'll leave the fifth one for either a Twitch, Facebook, or YouTube poll.
Do any of y'all get like
TBD.
random urges to like just look at the camera and make like the weirdest face possible?
No.
I literally just went.
Sometimes I forget
Not
the camera's there, and then other
used to.
times I'll just stare at
That's
it.
so fun.
Once I actually started streaming heavily, I kind of just forgot it was there half the time.
Yeah, sometimes I'll be like, I should probably look at my chat.
The only times I really
I'm gonna be so chaotic.
do it is office style, where it's pan to the camera kind of thing,
This is
mid conversation,
like
just
two
and
of the
someone
same
says some
ones.
stupid shit. Just go in
Oh,
there.
they're similar. I like these.
All right, let's get going now. We'll say we had this conversation with Grimson one night, as in the campfire, as you guys are looking up at the stars. Grimson would tell
What's
you
that
the
one called?
story
What's
of
that
the
one called?
5 moons. That he would name all 4 of the moons, but the 5th one has been lost to time. Everyone calls it something different.
What does he call it?
Home.
Is he from the moon?
Is Grimsby from the moon?
Grimsby.
He's an
Is
alien.
Crimson from the moon?
Crimson Grimson.
When you guys ask that question,
The
he
moon
would just
man.
say that every time he look at that moon, he just feels at home. He can't tell you why. He just does. Even though this is his home, it's the same feeling when he looks at that.
I'm
particular
calling
moon.
it now.
What-
Satyrs are from the moon.
You're from the moon.
What do I feel when I look at the moon? That moon specifically.
Sadness.
Sadness.
Sorry.
I stopped looking at it.
He's like, just kidding, actually.
I homebrewed something real quick.
What are you doing?
It's
I don't like the
You know
sound
what?
of this, Davey.
This would explain your absence. So yeah, I'm okay with it.
okay.
Yeah.
I upgraded my boomerang.
No, this would definitely explain your absence on because testing.
Sorry for our headphone users watching the stream for that absolute incredible high five. I am not sorry for the high five, but I am sorry for the absolute spike in the mic.
We'll also state that Ren, as he was just going through his
That's me.
loot and everything, found a miniature house that everyone's been using, going in and out of.
So we're not in the pumpkin house. We're in the dilapidated boo house.
Right. Now, for this in particular, you can upgrade your house with fate tokens. expanding it and growing it, producing new rooms, and anything like that. And it eventually can give you buffs for 24 hours, depending on what you upgrade the rooms to. That will all be revolved around fate tokens.
You need a lifting room.
Each and every one of you will have your own rooms in the house. It will just have a typical, the foyer in the middle.
Can you make mine and Arabella have a Jack and Jill bathroom?
I mean, if that's what you guys want, yeah. A kitchen
Crimson
and
and I
a
have-
study.
Christmas and I have bunk beds.
I like that. You can also spend
has
fate
a
points to
hammock.
upgrade your own room, so you can have self buffs and whatnot.
Yeah.
But this will also be the time to where whenever you're not here at the table, your character's in your room, and you gotta come up with something on why your character weren't out and about. All the tokens. Alright.
Oh, I do have a set of these.
Alright, so I should have everyone there. Boom, boom. All 4. Perfect. 2 clear. Alright. It's gonna be fun, guys. Alright, so 2 weeks have gone by with you guys' training, cleansiness, and just overall amusement of this platform that you see in front of you. The last day would be the invitation that Ren has received that he is getting married to Atori's sister. And we'll go off the next day, as once he received the letter, he kind of just zoned out and went off to himself, didn't really want to talk about it. Actually, if the house is active at the current moment, you can go ahead and place it, because the house has to be activated for Ren to actually enter it. You don't have to put it on here if you want to put it off to the side. Just let me know that it is okay right there.
So we have Arcus with the pumpkin house,
Correct.
and now Ren with this house. It
Correct.
just has the pumpkin in front of it.
Oh, yeah. So if
I was
Ren-
like, is this the same house and now it's just a different model, or is this now a different house?
just completely separate item.
10-4.
For this case, if Ramon ever can't show up, Ren will just pass it to someone else for 24 hours, and then he'll go into
Hold the house. I'm taking a nap.
Pretty much.
It's-
It can work like that.
It's attuned to the party without taking an attunement slot.
Yeah.
Cool.
I just don't want...
It's an easy way to write characters off and write them back in.
Perfect. Yep. Unless you specifically tell me my character is going to go off doing other things, then they will no longer be in the house.
Does doing Christmas count as doing other things?
Technically, yes. Sorry, I got hot in here.
Cool.
Yes,
I'm not sorry.
I am.
Okay. You guys will wake up one bright sunny morning. Each and every one of you will exit the house. Exactly where I kind of place you. Atori is actually out and about, walking in circles, kind of like
Hello.
getting adjusted to his boomerang.
Hey.
To
Yeah, there's
Caitlin
no
at the very
nice
edge, probably just
Trying
looking
to buy
out,
something, but it won't let me have my debit.
wandering
It won't let me.
the cosmos of what's going on.
That was me.
And then we'll say, oh, there you go.
Yeah, that was me. Sorry.
I'll say you're just hanging.
How deep is the water?
It only goes up to
Fine,
your
I'll
ankles
find
Oh.
a little bit.
I was hoping to go for a little bit of a dip.
Back.
Sure, why not? This time it will shrink to your pleasure.
Tell your friends that was my daddy.
I did.
Dad. Hi,
He's
Dad.
off the phone now.
Bye,
I
Dad.
accidentally almost used my mom's credit card to buy something.
Ah!
It was only $3, but
Monsi will be tending the gardens for a little bit.
hell yeah.
And then Ren, which is go to the very top. You are the only one to access the roof.
Yeah, this is my spot.
So we'll get your spot. Crimson is at the past couple of weeks. He's just popped up and just sat at that bench and just looked out. Twiddle plays his bagpipes a little bit and just had a nice relaxing. Everyone in the village is still in the pods because it takes a month for them to be fully cleansed. You guys will only take a week. And have at it.
Hey, Rimson, what are the odds we were able to take one of these pods with us?
Possible.
Because this would be really nice in case, some absolute fuck shite happens.
Can give you probably 3 of them. They look like peas in a pod.
Perfect.
It'll only be one-time use.
It's better than a no time use if one of us, is unconscious or dealing with poisons that nobody can help with.
Or swallowed by a fucking troll.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, hey, Monsty, when did you get here? Lovely weather we're having. Oh, you're good. You can join the conversation.
I've just been here this whole
Monty wants
time.
to move over.
I've been tending to the garden since none of y'all wanted to do it.
Yeah, don't got much of a green thumb myself, and I stick up my thumb and actually make it turn green for a hot second. Oh, shite, would you look at that? And just go back to swimming.
Sorry, I'm trying to do something. My W.'s not working.
I'll let you get back to the garden real quick.
Thank
Good night.
you.
How you feeling, Caitlin?
A hell of a lot better. Not as shaky. Still got to kind of kick the psychological urge, but that's a whole nother bit. But at least physically, it's not as much of a physical urge, which helps.
Which is good.
Yeah. Thankfully, though, everything that I had has been destroyed.
Oh, it's good. It's good that you're kicking that addiction. Because tomorrow will be the ceremony.
The what?
Oh, yes. Should probably let Ramon know. Answer that one. And as you're swimming
Tell me
there,
he pops up in the water.
he pops up right
Yes!
in front of you.
He says razzle dazzle.
Kind of like he pops up, but like he's back and his
Just-
crotch is like going in between like your waistline right there.
Oh, sorry. Back up.
Yo, man, what up? Ah, thank you, Chase.
So,
You're
ceremony?
welcome. You're welcome.
Oh yeah, ceremony. Before I forget, since someone donated biddies, and you did last week, one for Chase, one for Dom. We like them biddies.
Take a little bitties.
Oh yeah. Hold on. Yeah. Let me go ahead and stand up and get comfortable. Hey, Tori.
Hey.
Oh, hold on. Let me call Nicolette over. Nicolette will just kind of like box him in. I am retiring from being the avatar of water. Nicolette's gonna be the new one.
Okay.
No, dear God!
What happened?
You son of a bitch.
What'd he do?
He
Gifted
did
subs.
things. Oh, dear God.
Oh.
Why, my guy?
To
Remind me who Nicolette is?
The mayor. She was the mayor of
Mayor,
the town.
The mayor of town, yeah. God, why?
a
I love you,
train.
but why?
Why not?
A hype train's close. One more person needs to gift a sub. Or use bets.
Hype train?
Go, Hydron, go, go.
Someone gift a sub or use bets. Or sub.
Hype train?
How was it? We met a gentleman at work on the
Bits,
bridge,
not those.
and
Oh,
when he
no.
came to our chat, he like donated like 15 subs. Right after that, I'm like, what the fuck? Oh.
Help it, 'cause I'm
No, it's fine. You don't.
You don't
it's
have
not
to.
an obligation.
Yes, it is.
I'm just gonna wait for the do.
We're running out of time.
It's okay. If anything goes since Dom did something really nice, I'll let you pull another one.
You gift bets.
Do you want this or a fake coin?
I want to switch.
Oh, you want to switch? All right.
Yeah, because if it was literally anything else, I'd be like, I can incorporate that. And I thought about how I could, and I found like a decent way, but it didn't fit.
It'd be funny if you just pull the same one.
I like this one.
Okay.
What'd you get?
You want of mine?
Oh.
Yes, it's one of
Okay.
yours.
Ooh. Okay. I like it.
And I know exactly
Oh,
who.
someone.
Awesome. So yeah, Nicolette would be the new Avatar of Water. And,
Awesome.
I will no longer be up here. Yeah.
What, are you just going to be going on vacation, or?
Oh, well, no. Kind of. Oh, I would just be human.
That's an option for you? You can just be human?
Well, yeah, we transfer all of our genasi waterness over to
Is that
a half
Is
Genasi,
that Ramundo talking?
and then they get a full avatar status.
Just making sure.
They have a lot of responsibility and whatnot, but I kind of want to see the world now.
So there's full Genasi, which are like the avatars, and then there's half Genasi?
Well, we call them half. It's just easier to clarify.
Is there like a noticeable difference, or is it...
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
So,
Yeah,
question. So, no, this is like chicks, not Mossy.
Okay.
In the garden, is she doing is she tending to flowers, or is she doing food?
You tell me.
She's been growing pot for the past week and a half.
Hell
No,
yeah.
I was gonna say she's got pot in there. She's got some tomatoes, some peppers, some
Fucking
lettuce.
swamp pot.
Hey,
Well, not anymore.
That
but, I mean, if you want
hides.
swamp pot, I mean, that's fine. But
Tom's been growing shrooms in the fucking garden for the past 2 weeks.
when the high hits you. You know, she's got some enoki mushrooms, some actual shrooms hidden in there that you don't notice.
I love it. He's just been growing a variety of plants.
Mossy P's the fucking drug dealer of the party.
Yeah, I was like, if y'all need a hookup.
The P stands for pot.
You know what? There we go. Monsty pot philodendron.
Oh my god.
Perfect.
I
Two
love it.
T's.
But,
Where's the
yeah.
T? Oh, with 2 T's again. I was like, where's the T at? And then I was
DJ
like,
Mossy
pot.
P, the P stands for pod.
So the ritual will happen tomorrow, and then I'll see you guys later in life.
What do you mean later? Are you just fucking walking away? Are you gonna...
Yeah, pretty much. I'm just gonna go explore the world and see what's out there.
It's nice knowing you.
Oh, thanks.
We'll see you again.
If I don't die.
Okay, well, let's hope you die.
What?
Oh,
Jeez.
all right.
DJ Mossy P, sorry.
Oh, thank you for the hydrate.
That was
Okay. Um,
just kidding.
That was fucking dark.
Yo, just now saw the hydrate. It was there a hot minute ago. I did my hydrate.
well,
I'm just kidding. Ramundo, I'm so sorry. You're cool, man.
thanks.
Don't cry. Ramundo?
It just starts to sweat.
I hug Ramundo.
Oh man, you're all wet.
He's like-
Reminds me of home.
You're also all wet. We're
Oh,
literally in the water right now.
So you're not wet, then you're dry.
What?
If everything is wet, then you're dry. Just like if you're under the water, a coral is not wet. A coral is dry. And then you take it out of the
I'm
water
not
and
getting
it's
into the
wet.
is water wet
Oh my
debate
gosh.
with you.
Who is Care Bear?
That's Becker.
Thank you for the hydrate, Becca. 2 of them.
Don't ever ask that question to an ocean. You get sunk. Anyways, what are you guys gonna do with your day?
I'm gonna tend to my pot.
Oh, nice.
Mushrooms. Do you
Honestly,
think I could grow some Sudafed?
Doing what it
did
is.
someone say more hydrate?
No, stop it. Stop it.
Laughing for the goddamn picture. Fucking chuckle.
Stop it.
Becca!
You gotta do it. One, two, three,
It's because the
four.
door's open, that's why.
Oh,
So
alright.
she's done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I already did 2, so I need to do 5 more. Thanks. I need another drink.
I got brain freeze.
No, 8.
Oh.
my
No,
lord.
5, 6.
Look, we're all gonna end up having to go to the bathroom.
Yeah. Alright, thanks.
I was wondering why I heard her little gremlin laugh. That's why. Because the fucking door was open.
I call it a droid laugh.
Becca, he called you a gremlin.
5, 6.
It's fine. She's also going to be playing in the campaign I'm running.
2,
Okay.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Are you seeing eight chugs? 8 swigs?
I'm gonna need some more.
Do you need another one?
Yes. Surprise me with one. Just not a White Claw.
Get him a White Claw. During COVID, or on TikTok, this company called Nice Shirt Thanks came out on TikTok, and basically they sell white shirts, and you give them a prompt, and you put anything in there, and they get creative freedom to do whatever. Yeah. And so I bought 2 separate shirts from them. I bought one, and the prompt said, Michael Bublé, White Claw, potatoes, and it came out to be Michael Bublé drinking a potato flavored White Claw. It was called White Spud. And then I did another one. It was Mamma Mia, Jeffrey Dahmer, John Wayne Gacy, and Ted Bundy. And it came out to be I was hoping he was going to do Dahmer and the Dynamos. But they did the Mamma Mia soundtrack picture with the 3 killers behind Meryl Streep. So
Love it.
8 because she hates odd numbers. You couldn't have done 5. Oh, well, you couldn't
No,
have done
it-
4.
5's an odd number.
As soon as I said it, I realized. Look, math is not my strong suit. Okay, we should know this.
So you chose the wrong
Awesome.
profession.
So,
How?
what are you guys gonna do for the next 2 weeks?
Oh yeah.
All you hear from the roof is, I'm getting married!
Oh man, congrats!
No!
Man,
Congratulations, Ren.
So we know where he'll be for the next 2 weeks.
Ah!
when did Ren become this guy?
Well, he's just shouting over from the roof over there.
He's
And I point over to the top of the house.
Oh, when did that house get there?
contemplating his life.
It's been there. a long
Ending
time.
it.
Oh man, what happens when you stay in water too long?
Uh.
Oh, congrats, man! Who you marrying?
Atori sister.
Tori's sister.
Oh, Tori, you have a sister?
And it's news
Not
to
by
me,
choice.
too.
Oh man, congrats!
Are you telling him congrats for having a
Having a
sister, or
sister?
for congrats for getting a brother-in-law? Or both?
Yeah,
Both.
Both.
Got it.
yeah, man.
Got
Both
it.
of them.
Hey, so quick sidebar.
Yeah.
So, like, I just kind of like pull like Mons DP and Raymundo like a little bit closer. Like, so like, Atori's like really good with like tech and shit, right?
Yeah.
Do you think like he's like one of them? Like he understands machines so well because he is a machine.
I hadn't thought about that. And now I'm really upset.
He also
that
he doesn't show emotions. He like very heavily understands machines. He builds shit so fucking fast.
You see me
Maybe
in the
he's
corner
autistic.
working on something.
Hey, Atori, what you doing? Tinkering.
Leave me alone.
I said I'm autistic, so I
I can find out. I got a great way of finding out.
I can ask him if he's autistic.
Are you just gonna
if you
like
want.
splash him with water? Like
No, watch this.
okay.
Hey, Tori, are you a machine?
God damn it.
We're all machines.
Hey,
Alright,
Tori,
cool,
are you
man.
autistic?
Not that I know of.
How can I help you?
Why is that shit on?
That wasn't me.
No, we're gonna go with that. We're gonna go with that.
He's autistic.
Like,
So out of
look, it says
nowhere,
always listen for Hey Siri. That's turned off.
somewhere on Tori's body, you hear, "How can I help you?"
Jeez Louise.
Jarvis.
I'm glad we got that on
Was that the one I think you had?
Yes, that is
Okay.
that is exactly what I have.
What is it?
Here you go.
The one I pulled was suspects that someone is a mechanical examination.
Damn.
So since he used that, he will always assume a Tori is that until proven otherwise. Out of game.
That's why like when I pulled this one, I'm just like, you know, that is the one that makes the most sense.
Oh, you need to keep that with
So
you,
I'm gonna write
Okay.
something.
and then just put a Tori.
Do you want me to write it on it or just like on
You
my
can do it
notes?
on the back of it, the
Okay.
notes, whatever.
Okay.
So until proven otherwise, you fully believe that a Tori is in Tom Tom.
Dum dum.
Unsurprising.
Yeah. But I'll go with that. That was a well segue into it.
Do you like that?
Yeah, I do.
I just love that by Siri for some reason.
Siri
Because nothing was
So
pressing the
that
button.
worked out very well. Hey Ren,
Have a plan.
Yeah.
when are you getting married, man?
Oh no. When am I getting married again?
I don't know.
You, First
You
I'm
have the
hearing about
invitation,
it.
love.
I pull out the invitation.
1 month from yesterday in the capital of Tolis, you are invited for Ren and Atori's sister's name,
Alina.
Alina. Please bring an offering due to it is a wedding. Please RSVP soon. Thank you.
A month.
So, when's the bachelor party?
And am I
Shut up.
invited? I can plan it.
Are we part of your party?
Listen, if I
You wanna
can get
plan
out of
it?
this wedding,
D&D bachelor party.
D&D bachelor party. Let's plan it.
Any bachelor party?
Where's Ramundo?
Right here, man.
Literally right
We
next to us
pulled
while you're
Ramundo
shopping.
into us. We're gonna whisper. Could we hire you to be a stripper at his bachelor party?
Me?
Yeah.
I can hear you.
I'm whispering.
I mean,
I got good ears.
I don't know
I'm
what
Got good ears.
I don't know what a stripper is, but I can do it.
You take off your clothes and dance.
Oh, okay. He starts taking off his
No,
clothes.
no, not now,
No,
not
no,
now
no.
for the party.
No, keep going, keep going.
Oh.
I'm gonna tell Christmas.
Uh-uh. I'm conflicted now.
You're like, Christmas will watch too.
Exactly.
Well, I'll be half naked then. He just takes his shirt off. And when his shirt hits the ground, it just turns into water.
Wait, you've been wearing your shirt in the pool the whole time?
Yeah. I'm an avatar water.
That just feels so uncomfortable.
I'm not encumbered by it.
Yeah, at this point, you're probably used to it.
I come down off the roof.
Huh. Why are you staring at me?
I'm just there.
Superhero landing.
Can you not?
Yay!
No, I haven't.
My eyes are up here, actually.
Yeah, because I'm like in the middle of writing. It looks like I'm looking.
Alright. Alright, well, I'll go ahead and get the stuff ready for the ritual tomorrow. See you guys then. Ramon just dives in the water and swims off.
I dive in to try and chase after him and then realize that like he's already become one with the water. I'm like, oh, fuck, well, that was quick.
Nicolette would just go into a house and just...
Okay, bye, Nicolette.
I kind of wanted to ask her some questions, but okay.
Oh, no, I'm back. Hey, look at that.
Oh, hey, thank God.
I forgot something.
Hey, so
Congratulations.
how do you feel about the whole ceremony, passage of avatarness thing?
Well, it's supposed to go to my parents. But since I'm the only living relative he has, and this land needs an avatar water, I'm okay with it. I think it was going to be me eventually. I just didn't know if it was going to be this soon.
So, two questions. One, is it only a family thing that has to be passed down?
It doesn't have to be, but then it becomes a whole like tribal fighting to the death type deal. And it hasn't really been updated since, so.
I also watched Black Panther.
Good show. Theater show.
Yeah.
Check it out.
You should check it out. Check out your
Second
local
question, what happens if there isn't an avatar water?
We actually don't know. There's always just been one.
Because you said that this town needs one. I'm curious, to, like, what...
Oh, the land needs one.
Oh. So, like... I'm curious, like, what does the avatar water provide for the land that it's required to have one compared to just the land existing, for lack of a better term?
Oh, yeah, no, not a problem. Actually, I can show you. I don't have very well control of water, but I do have some of it. She'll go ahead and hop up on the little platform here.
Mm-hmm.
And then she will go ahead and kind of give you a rough map
Okay.
of what Tosham was. So the lake here was the river, never existed.
Don't go.
This was all dried up. And this was always been here, but for water sources, now since we have an avatar and
Basically, like
it has-
inland water sources, like they had the ocean on the end, but they didn't have the inland water sources.
and now they
So presumably, if we didn't have another avatar of water, they would dry up again, which would cause a hell of a lot. Can you not?
That's the third time. I'm about to tell you to take your cup off the table.
That's the second time for her. It's the third time for this corner of the table.
Usually it's
And
me.
then just
I know you caught yours.
I'm gonna assume one of the other. Sorry, wow, that was Raimundo, Nicholas. Sorry. One of the other elementals would take over.
And it would just cause just an absolute just destruction to not only the ecosystem, but everyone's way of living within this area.
Correct. Or this whole kingdom will just sink into the water.
So
that's not good.
Correct.
Sort
But
of nice
we've
thing,
always
fucking
had
tandem.
one, from my knowledge of our history. So we've always speculated what would happen.
So if there was a point in time where there wasn't the river here and the giant lake, pond, whatever we want to call it there.
The port?
The port, yeah, right next to the port.
Port Stater?
Yeah, right next to Port Stater, the most useless port I've ever seen in my life. If we know of a time where those water places don't exist, how do we not know of when we didn't have a water avatar? Like, if we know of the time where those water sources didn't exist, how do we not know what happens without a water avatar?
We don't. We're just speculating.
We'll
The
find-
swamp, when the swamp happened 10 years ago, it sealed the avatar. So this next to the port just dried up. completely. And then this, since it was direct route to the swamp, it just closed. Since you guys freed the swamp, it opened back up and water filled.
Who's that?
It's
What?
roommate's food.
It's not delivery, it's Sojourner.
The struggle.
So luckily, and there's probably going to be other small pockets of water that popped up too. Throughout the land. Tosham.
Then dang it, Ramon.
So you guys did a huge favor for this country, this kingdom. They may not know it, but now they have fresh water.
Well, they have a new god to pray to.
Their name
Plus-
Caleb.
Now there's.
Absolutely not. I'm not a god, nor do I presume to be one.
Well, we might get visited by the other 3 avatars. So.
What
I'm sorry, the what?
The one avatar.
No, you know, I reflexively say the what, and then realize that if there is an avatar of water, there's probably avatars of other elements / resources. But yeah, go off. What else are we talking about?
Fire, wind, and
Dominic
earth.
sent me a friend request.
Yeah, because I had to fucking add you into the fucking group chat.
Fine.
So Tosham is water. I pull up the other countries.
So there's the countries themselves have their own avatar of a certain element.
Mm-hmm. Most of them do.
Okay. That feels weird, but okay.
Tosham is water. Inikata.
What?
This one right here.
Inseta?
Inseta.
Which is where you're from. Oh, well, you got stuck for 10 years. Is wind.
The windy city of Chicago.
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 Oh, Jesus
It's
Christ.
a city that's a city. It's a city that's embedding. It's a city for
Moscas.
love. It's like me.
Moscas?
Guess.
Moscas?
Is earth.
How many kingdoms are there?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
7. Okay.
Do they all have their own avatars, or is it just the...
These 4 have them.
Okay.
And then the one Atori is
Hatris?
Tetris is fire.
Where was I here? Is that where the
Where we got sent after we were
Kids
kids,
that
yeah.
was-
for 10 years.
Oh, did y'all hear that they drained pirates out backstage the other day? And it took like 4 hours.
Yep, that sounds about right.
That's funny.
Sorry.
No, you're good.
I forgot thought about it.
Do we know any of the people who are said avatars?
We won't know until the reconnection.
Reconnection?
So part of the... Wow, I don't know why I'm going to search for Raimundo. Sorry.
Yeah, but
Right, yeah, so from what Raimundo told me is once I become the full avatar, I will reconnect with all the other ones, letting them know that I am free and active, so they know who the new avatar water is.
Okay.
Most likely, the earth and fire won't show up. The wind might.
Why won't the earth and fire show up?
Fire hates water,
Oh,
and earth moves so slowly.
that's entirely fair. I
And
didn't...
wind is an asshole.
Hmm.
Wind pushes water around too much. So, but earth and water are best friends.
I think erosion would be a problem.
Yeah.
It's a toxic relationship.
Red flags. Red
Earth
flags.
and water.
Oh no, we actually get along great.
That's what I tell myself too with everyone at work.
Must be eroding.
That's what I tell myself to everyone here.
I mean, they keep me safe. I keep them safe. I don't get the joke you're making.
Water erodes land.
Yeah, we're just rough.
No,
It's fine.
water gets held by land.
Water does not get held by land. Land
Yeah,
gets
that's how
held by
liquids
water.
form.
Land gets held by water.
Question: Are you talking to Nicoletto, Peter?
I don't even know at this point. I'm just talking to talk.
Okay, we'll say.
You know that sound, Kelly? What'd I say? I talk a lot. So I've learned to tune myself out.
Because Nicolette's talking.
All right.
Any other questions?
Y'all
I'm
have
still
any questions?
My
Yeah.
CP is still confused, but that's fine.
Well, if you need me, I'll just.
Is Nicolette spelled with a C or a K?
What is?
Is your name spelled with a C or a K?
Okay.
Okay.
There you go.
Well, it's been good. Good chat.
You should have put a 4. Instead 4.
Vote Nicolette. Vote Nicolette for hashtag Nicolette for water episode.
Hashtag vote Nicolette.
And Nicolette's gonna hashtag her own name and be like, why is everyone voting for me?
What the hell is a hashtag?
Why'd you put a
Dave.
pound symbol next to my name? I don't understand it.
The spirit, Dave.
Yeah, that was your water one.
Yeah. So if you have any other
Wait,
questions, I'll be
what's
around.
this?
Other than that, you guys have freedom to do what you need to do.
Have a magical day.
You too, y'all.
So, question as Chase. Is Monsty, like, back to full health? Because...
Yeah, everyone's
Resting?
back to full health.
I just wanted to make
back
sure
your
so I
spell
could-
slots and everything.
Yes, I want Dave back.
So you don't have to worry about that.
I just wanted to make sure. And I have all my spell slots back, or no?
Yeah. Because when you... It's called a full rest, and
Okay.
which takes 8 hours, and you get all your HP plus your spell slots back.
So just take a long rest.
Okay.
Do you know how to take a long rest on there or no?
Not yet. Hold on.
So scroll up to the top.
And it's that little campfire up
Yeah.
there.
And then you can click short or long rest depending on the rest. And then take long rest. And then it'll reset all of your HP, your spells, everything for you so you don't have to like unclick everything.
Oh, hell yeah.
Except if you have a lot of
Monster
customization.
P was today years old. When?
Thanks to my dungeon daddies.
Look.
I had to say it.
Don't
I mean,
Google that.
Don't say that.
Yeah,
again.
don't.
I had
Don't
to
Google
say it.
that one.
Please don't use that
I'm
phrase
gonna
again.
make
I am
a GIF
uncomfortable.
out of it.
What'd you say? You're
I'm
gonna make a GIF?
out of it.
Hold on.
Gifs with sound. That's just a video.
No, go away. No,
I'm leaving.
you can't leave.
Fuck.
Yeah. So Nicolette will just. Whee!
Poof. And she's gone. What was gone? Wrong.
So what? At this time, what would you guys like to do?
I walk over to Atori. Hey,
What?
I need to get out of marrying your sister.
What?
I need to get out of marrying your sister.
Kill her.
All right, that was easy.
Can I whisper? I'm gonna whisper to Calean. Can't he just marry someone else first?
I thought she was married. What the? When the hell did this happen?
Yesterday,
Why?
I don't know. I got the I pull out the letter. I got the
How did we get
invitation
her
to my
to
own
not
damn wedding.
want him?
Did you?
Wait,
Did
what?
you
What time
propose?
was it?
No, I haven't seen her since the last time we've seen her.
I've never
Okay.
even met
Well
her.
then, what? What do you want to do?
Can,
Ideally,
Yeah.
not get married,
Can
but
Okay.
also I want to figure out what the fuck her angle is.
Is it her or is it this person that's sent the
Okay.
thing?
Oh, really?
It's her.
It's her.
It's got to be her.
Hey guys, how
I
about
thought
we
she
invite
had
her to
amnesia
dinner
last
first?
time.
Me too.
There we go. Yeah.
Huh?
Hey
Oh,
guys,
sorry.
what if maybe
What?
we invited her to dinner first and we all sat down and talked to her to see if maybe someone could get any type of information out of her?
Because she's a manipulative bitch.
Okay, but I'm also a bitch.
How about it? We can cancel each other out.
And then we have Calean. So maybe Calean can help, but Calean
Calean knows
potty ignorant.
Do we
Exactly.
have we seen her yet, or is this just?
Calean
is
and
this-
I have never met her.
Okay, so you haven't seen her. This letter just kind of showed up.
It showed up with what's his face.
Ren? Christmas?
No, it showed up out of the blue.
Oh, it just showed up out of the blue.
But out of game, he rolled a natural 1 on a D100, and the consequence for that was this.
Damn.
Yeah,
Fake your death.
Something's.
Again.
I was gonna say. I mean.
Thanks, Mike.
I don't.
Is that...
What does she
Steven?
stand to gain by marrying me? Really?
I like Stevens.
I mean, you still have the attachment to the beholder, right?
Yes.
So she probably
Yeah, that
wants
was
to continue our parents' research into that instead of doing whatever the hell we're doing, which I don't know what we're doing at the moment.
Do any of us really know what we're doing?
Did we get a beholder eye when we killed the?
We did.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who has that? You have that? Or?
Zutran has that.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, you haven't met Zutran yet.
No,
He's
I have met Zutran.
You have met Zutran?
Yeah, he was
It's
here.
session.
Okay.
One session, yeah.
Okay, yeah. Yep,
Yeah,
Zutran got that.
we had a
I saw that.
we had a conversation about.
I'm
I can't
sure.
remember what it was about, but we did have a conversation.
Okay, thank you, Noemi. She redeemed the sound, said suck it, nerd.
Oh.
And she also redeemed a hydrate.
Hey.
I hydrate them. I don't know about you fuckers, but I hydrate them.
With
Keep going because
That
I gotta.
feels weird.
Deposit.
Knowing me watching.
I
I
gotta
didn't
deposit.
take her as a handy.
she said, suck it, nerd.
Yeah, I don't...
Hey,
I'm not
Noemi.
sure
it-
exactly what her angle could be.
It has to be something with that
Yeah, I guess, but why now?
Thank you.
because it's the most inconvenient time, and that's our
It's
been
based on my last
MO
character.
since we were kids.
So she just seeks you out when it's
All of my
most
little dice were
inopportune
based off
for
different
us,
characters I've had.
I guess.
Don't you remember back in the day?
Yeah, I guess.
All the stuff you screwed up for us back in whatever island we were from.
Back in our hometown
Back in my day.
Back in my day.
For those of you
Volos?
taking notes, Calean is also just chilling in her full changeling form. She's not in her human form right now.
I forgot she was a changeling.
Yeah. Well, I am also.
Caelen or
I'm also
LAN.
not in my armor, and I'm also kind of fiddling with my boomerang, but it looks different.
ALEAN. Okay.
Hello, motherfuckers.
I like that.
TOS.
Well, do we take Monsty's advice and confront her on this, or how would you
Well,
approach
I
the
wouldn't
situation?
say confront her. Just invite her to
do
dinner.
do we have any way of contacting her? Because I sure as hell don't.
I pull out the paper. There's got to be something on here.
Can't we have just Ramundo just track her through water?
I thought he just retired.
Shit.
I mean, he will be
But
tomorrow.
Raimundo's also gathering
He's
information
also
for you
gone.
guys
That's right. That's right.
about the whole land. So that's why it's another reason to stay here for a month.
Well, I guess I have an idea that she'll show up when she shows up.
What if we just start getting everything prepared? That way, whenever she does actually show up, we'll have everything for the dinner, so we can just sit down
Okay.
and talk to
I
her.
was going to say prepare for the wedding, the dinner, or killing her.
Dinner and killing her, preferably.
So Ren,
I'm sorry, are we killing her at dinner? I thought we were just trying to figure shit out.
Well,
right
we're gonna
in
have
your-
dinner,
in
and
your
depending
head.
on how
Yes,
dinner
my sweet.
goes, then we'll kill her.
So then why don't we plan for everything
I
above?
forgot her name again.
Alina.
Alina.
I swear to God, Alina.
It's like
I heard you
part of
say
my
my name
2-page
3 times.
backstory I gave him.
2 page.
She's been summoned.
Oh,
She's like fucking Beetlejuice. I say her name 3 times, she just fucking appears out of nowhere.
what can I do for you?
What is
I hate that.
what the
Wait,
hell
is-
is going on? What
Wait,
is your
I'm
angle?
sorry, is she actually here?
No, she's in his head.
Oh, okay.
What do
She
you
is a
My
sorceress.
angle.
I would like to know
She got all the magical talent. I got.
what your angle is,
Yes.
what your plan is, why all of a sudden we're getting married, and A, when did I propose, for one thing?
It's the
B.
chairman.
You don't remember?
Like,
No.
twiddling my foot.
Oh.
Just
Enlighten
chair
me.
side.
It was back
Please.
when we were in the tunnel.
I thought she was gonna say toddlers.
Was there a light at the
Back
end
in
of this tunnel?
preschool.
We've been betrothed.
And you showed me your skills, and you didn't want to say anything in front of Atori.
When you said if we got to 30 and we're never married, then we marry each other. Okay, I'll shut up. Sorry.
Oh, no.
I do.
In the tunnel.
So I don't understand. You proposed. I accepted a ring from you.
Don't look at me. I'm not hearing any of this.
I know. I'm just trying to think. Because this does not sound familiar at all.
You said you wanted to wait and not tell anyone just yet. That's why I sent you a private letter.
Which he didn't tell everybody.
And I was able to give us a great venue and everything.
I'm sorry. I'm really drawing a blank on this. Listen,
He just came back from the dead.
I just came back from the dead.
Oh! Oh,
All
my.
right, so you're going to have to excuse my gaps in memory here.
Not a problem.
So she's into necrophilia.
That's a whole nother can of worms.
What would you like to me to remind you of?
How exactly this played out? Because I'm drawing a blank.
Atori went to go get, I'm assuming, big boom dynamite to blow up the shield. And when he left, you proposed because you had a crush on me when we were little kids. And you didn't know if you would survive or not. So you got down on one knee, and I was very flustered.
Nice. Doesn't work.
You proposed, and I confessed that I had a crush on you ever since we first met as little kids.
I'm insight checking.
Inside Jack!
I've been just listening to the story. I'm insight checking the shit out of this.
Roll a d10.
Me? I'm not even here. It's in his fucking head.
Ruined my life, Dad.
7.
How did I ruin your life?
Oh, okay.
I wasn't even there.
10 plus 4, 14.
Her words sound legit.
Aw.
Like
Cute.
it doesn't sound scripted at all. It sounds like she's legitimately recalling this as she sees it.
She's in my bedroom.
I'm still around there, right?
You're still in the area. This is how she's telepathicing me.
So you do feel, Atori, since go ahead and roll me I'm gonna hate a
What?
perception check. Yeah.
7.
What's your passive is?
Oh, my passive perception is 20.
I'm just gonna give you this ability right now, since it is 20. As long as it's in a small vicinity, you can kind of sense magic items being activated, or just magic presence in general.
I would even say just
I'm
sense his sister.
I'm assuming it's like one of her sending spells or message spells.
You can sense because he is wearing a new ring. You sense magic coming from that you're not used to sensing.
Where the hell did the ring come from?
It was part of the letter.
The letter of the invitation.
Why am I wearing it?
Yeah, but yeah.
It auto-attuned to you.
Oh yeah, I did.
Yep.
You didn't have a choice, bitch.
Is she
Yep.
talking to you?
I turn. Yes. Yes. How do you know that?
I can kind of sense her presence.
Still think he's a robot.
Not yet. Working on it.
He doesn't have robot legs yet.
What kind of person would want to be a robot? Even more proof that he's already a robot. And he's just trying to enhance his own abilities. Dips back into the water.
Can you take the ring off? That's new, isn't it?
Yep, it came with the letter, and it just
Did you
attached
put it-
itself to me.
Pull it off.
I try.
It does not come off.
I crack my neck. I crack my finger. That didn't work.
Huh.
I try again.
Can we chop his finger off?
We probably could. I don't know if he'd like that.
Do you like that finger?
I can heal the wound. I can't heal actual removed limbs. So keep that in mind before you start chopping stuff off.
How attached to the finger are you?
Probably very.
Right now, he's
Also,
very-
why is it on your right hand?
Yeah, it shouldn't be on your left.
Listen, I'm left-handed, so it could be fantasy religion. It could be a right-handed ring.
Is fantasy religion that wedding bands are on right hands? Or?
Only for him.
Okay.
Can I touch
His religion.
Can I touch the ring with a finger and see if I can't, like, get into the conversation?
Yeah, you can go ahead and touch it.
Okay.
Go ahead, give him
Would
that.
you like to do a ritual?
An identify ritual, or
You have ritual casting, right?
I have identify as a ritual casting. Yes.
As long as you want to spend that.
Yeah.
Not to mainly to cast identify on it, just to get into the conversation.
But I will. Okay. Yeah. I'll try to get into the conversation.
Okay.
But I probably will try to identify the ring also.
That's fine. Well, I'll give you the stuff afterwards.
Okay.
After a while, as you're casting, you all can see that magic circle kind of around them. You can hear. The venue, yes. So you can hear this Atori.
Alina,
Brother, is that you?
what's your game?
She's such a fake ass bitch.
Well, I am learning poker, but
Yeah, I can tell.
from other than that, hide and seek, hopscotch, jump rope.
How old is
I was
Alina?
gonna say. I was like.
Old enough.
It's like, what is your
You're
last?
not the one
What
to be
is
able
your
to say
last
that right
memory
now,
of
Mike.
us?
Oh, that's a memory.
Yeah.
Yeah, I realized what I said after
it
I
wasn't
said
really a pleasant one. You blew up my door.
Oh,
So you remember that?
And that's all I remember.
You remember mom and dad?
Oh yes, they were lovely. We went on field trips. They taught you your first spell, which I won't say out loud, but it's a little embarrassing.
They took me to an underground bunker, took my blood, hung me upside down like a pig being held to the slaughter.
So that's that magical pigeon everyone's been talking about.
When was it that Ren proposed to you?
Oh, I don't want to. It's too embarrassing to tell you.
You would think it would be a happy memory or a happy occasion.
Well, I don't want to hog all the spotlight. Ren, you tell him.
He's my best man, so he's got.
You
a right
got to
know.
tell him.
All right.
Did you ask him to be your best man?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, okay. Awesome. Good. I'm happy for you.
It's the
Yeah. What the hell is going on?
Don't know.
this is such.
So tell him. And you kind of feel a hand on the back of your shoulders, just kind of nudging you. Tell him.
Oh, that's weird.
Because
That's
I'm holding
weird.
hands with
That's
you.
Yeah, they're holding hands with them.
Okay, we'll fight.
Oh, they're such a cute family.
Apparently, I proposed to her after revealing that I've always been in love with her, and we were gonna die. And I proposed in a tunnel. I don't remember any of this. I really don't.
I don't
This is-
either because
this is absolute
she was a
bullshit.
pain in the ass, and she's 3 years older than you. She never liked any of us.
Just playing hard, kid.
Can I roll an insight check?
Yeah.
I'll throw guidance on it too. Dirty 20. I meant to say guidance.
It's all good. I'll take the little.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He only got
garbage.
one on it, so.
Oh, it's all good. It does feel genuine that she was a little bit embarrassed to say it, but her words do speak true. It doesn't sound like she is fibbing. She's very confident and.
But isn't she a
I was
manipulative?
gonna say
bitch?
she's always been she was a manipulator
So,
and always had a scheme or two in the thing that I remember.
No, your
Thank
memories
you.
are correct.
Yeah.
Where are you now?
Oh, I'm in Tosham. Sorry, Tosham? This place is very confusing on its names.
Have we been there?
Are you in Tosham or Tojam?
The capital.
Sorry, I'm not a part of this conversation.
Yeah.
What happened to
I act
the?
like I'm,
And we're in
I act like
Tojam.
I'm here. I'm
What-
not.
what happened to
here,
the
it's
other
not.
guy you were living with?
What other guy?
I forget this is happening.
You had a
technically in
husband.
Their minds.
You're
That's-
my soon-to-be husband.
You had a husband before this. That's the problem. That's
I've only ever had you.
But we didn't speak the Roto before that for a full fucking
So
day.
your last memory of us was at the house, but
Correct.
we met
I really
you
hate her.
at a cottage just outside the swamp. remembering that correctly?
In the swamp.
In the swamp?
Yeah.
And you were living with a dude.
Correct.
Rocket Pilot.
Out of game, correct.
Ooh,
In game, she was just...
Okay, I thought you were gaslighting us. I was like,
No, and that dude had a child.
You're a trainee.
all right, and you're telling me you don't remember this at all.
No?
That happened in the last
Trainer.
couple of weeks.
Trainee.
I've been
Trainer.
prepping already.
Then why'd you say trainee then?
Because you said you needed to go out with Atori to get closer to him, to then ask him to be your best friend, to grow stronger, and to achieve a great deed.
This is literally what I meant.
And
Space.
as a supporting soon-to-be wife,
Yeah.
I agree to let you.
I'll see you
This
day
is a load of horse swoggle.
and this
No,
day.
that's the dessert, sweetie.
But
I don't want
honestly
to
wish that-
swoggle.
That's very good. It's like cremated chocolate with a cherry and lime on top.
The point I'm trying to make. All right,
Only 3 people.
all right. You say you're in Tojam.
I just got done booking our reception. Oh, our venue. Sorry, our venue.
And the wedding's in a month.
But yeah, it gave you plenty of time to do your thing and everything.
All right. Then I will see you in a month.
later.
Oh.
My jaw's like.
Jaw right open.
Don't tell Tori this, but you will feel a kiss on your lips,
Ugh.
and then the connection will end.
I'm identifying the damn ring.
It's okay. It's alright. I have
Imagine
my
he just
fingers
starts
crossed.
making out with like a ghost.
Have you been lying to your wife this whole time?
My fingers were crossed, man.
Behind your back or in
You
front of her?
disrespectful ass.
So
How are
as
your
he
fingers
does
crossed
that,
if you
they're
don't have
actually
hands
not
with
crossed. As you try, you just can't. You just can't do it.
Can you cross your
This
toes?
is not
Can you cross your toes?
cool at all.
Cross your toes.
I'm trying.
Identifying the ring.
So there's multiple layers to this ring.
Oh, boy,
for
of
your
course there
story,
Ogre ring.
It gives Ren the orc ability to anytime he drops, he goes to 1. There's also protection on him of critical danger.
Everyone go after Ren right now.
There will also be
Please.
a magical messaging back and forth.
I want to use.
And it doesn't allow him to talk bad about his soon-to-be wife.
Damn. Hey Ren.
It is permanently attuned until the wife gives the command to take it off.
Hey Ren. Are you excited to marry her?
But it will
He's like, I can't.
It will-
I can't speak bad, so I just won't answer.
it will give him a natural armor
His lips like
bonus
completely
of 1
disappear.
if you ever do tell him.
Sorry, it gives me a natural armor of 1. What?
Yeah. So your AC will go up by 1.
Oh, go up by 1. Ooh.
So you have natural armor of 1.
I thought you said my AC was going down to 1. I was like, oh shit.
I'm sorry.
My man
myself.
said,
In
you
out of game, I'm taking. Come on.
you gonna die.
Out of game.
I give you
Take
too
it,
much
but
stuff.
Now
Time to die, boy.
Now I have
was
to kill
taken
you.
In game and then it got awkward fast.
All right.
It's also
It
a ring of
wasn't Dave, it was
sustenance.
Cooter.
Oh,
You weren't here for
This is a strange ring. It's got multiple enchantments on it.
Yeah.
how we're just
Which
on
enchantment
the sidelines.
can I
Caitlin and I start
disenchant to
picking
get it
flowers
off my
for the
goddamn finger? Sorry.
I'm still swimming.
I mean, dispel magic might work, but I don't know anybody that has that at the moment.
Well,
wedding. About my thoughts about that.
we got 29 days to figure this out.
But apparently, if you get dead, it will pop you back up, kind of like
dead.
it'll pop you back up like my potions.
Well, that would have been nice a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah.
You know when you died?
Yeah, I know, when I died.
Apparently, you'll be warned if there's critical danger to you.
But
I imagine. She wants to keep you alive. Which
I pull out Dave. I already have the dagger.
Dave the dagger.
How may I help you, master?
I got excited. I thought it was Dave.
Sorry, I
The other
haven't
Dave.
seen you in a bit, buddy.
Not your
Oh,
dad.
that's okay. How do you feel?
Not your boy.
Well, I was dead
think
for a
it's really
while, but I
funny
feel
come
fine. Other than that, I'm getting married, unfortunately.
Congratulations, Master.
I know it's.
Shall we
what-
cut the cake?
Oh,
Few
if
months
there
early.
is something to cut, you're gonna be cutting it, all
So
right.
for you guys, it just looks like he's talking to a weapon.
And I'm used to it.
It's okay. Caelan's swimming. I'm over there still tending to my garden. Chilling.
Dave the Dagger was sentient in a dream, and now I just have that connection to Dream Dave.
Good old
But
Dave.
he's still just a dagger of warning.
Dream
Something
Dave.
may or may not happen today.
I don't know.
It also allows her to message you
Well,
and
we figured that out.
probably spy on us, so she can probably hear everything we're saying and seeing at the moment.
If she can, then I want her to hear, fuck you. Mom and
I
Dad,
want
if
to
you're
see
watching
if
this,
there's
you
any
can say
reaction
that.
from him.
Sorry, what was
Is
it?
there any reaction from him when she says that?
Not from her.
Okay. And then you're also a bit more robust. Ooh.
Ooh.
A
Alrighty.
little bit tougher to hit.
And on that note, I'm getting changed.
Caelan's like, I'm done.
What? Okay.
So that's your natural.
Oh my gosh.
One.
Yeah.
Hey, Noemi. I just realized she called
Good
She
morning.
said, hey, Martha. She calls me Martha Stewart. Because I do all of it. I do all the crafts.
Blessed. Well, this is
And you've been to jail. It's crazy.
Yeah.
this is a strange
I
predicament.
smoked weed with Snoop Dogg.
I mean, if we cut off the finger,
Yeah. Well,
Yep.
thankfully, I'm not too attached to this.
To the finger or the ring?
Yes.
That can be
I say we
arranged.
chop off the finger. Who is the best with a knife? Or a
Me?
sword?
Me?
Besides you.
I mean,
You would have. Dave said, "Me."
I pull out Dave. All right, buddy, you ready?
Yeah.
I can always build your robot finger.
Robot finger.
I think I can.
So, before we start chopping off fingers,
Yeah.
I just want to know that he's not a robot, but he said he can make a robot finger. How would someone who's not a robot know how to make a robot finger?
I'm glad somebody here is making sense.
Just saying.
Before we start chopping off fingers, please put Dave down.
No.
Did you tell
He-
us that his name
he's
was?
Yeah,
been-
everyone
Okay.
knows
He's been
it's
saying
Dave.
it out loud. He's been calling me Dagger
Damn.
Dave. I don't know why.
Dagger Dave!
We cannot guarantee that you chopping off your own fucking finger is going to remove the magic item. Because if it's attuned to you, it's just going to hop to another finger.
Chop off both hands.
And we're not chopping off...
I can
Both
build your
hands.
robot hands.
We're not giving him robot hands.
Hey,
We're not
who
chopping
said
off...
it needs to be attached to a finger.
We're
Hey,
not,
yo, wait!
we're not chopping off fingers. We're not...
Chop off anything that a ring could hop onto.
Bandages.
Because here's the thing. We cannot also guarantee that if you give him robot fingers, that the ring doesn't go into the robot finger.
But at least we can detach those. I'm weighing my options here. And it's still pretty tempting.
I say chop off both hands.
We're not... Stop. Why is the removal of limbs the first
Question,
option?
how would I chop off both
Why
hands
don't we
by
just find
myself?
someone who can fucking dispel the magic rather than trying to fucking chop off your own goddamn body parts? Why is that your first, method of how I'm solving this problem?
You ever seen a coyote get trapped in a bear trap? And they
Not
chew
my
off
finger.
their own legs for survival? That's kind of what I'm trying to do right
Yeah,
now.
but the coyote can't ask other people, hey, can you remove me from this fucking bear trap?
If they are talking coyotes, they can.
Correct. And we have a talking coyote right here. Who can talk to people, who can tell other people, hey, I need you to dispel whatever the fuck this is. And either they can point us in the right direction or they can do it themselves.
All right, hold on.
Holden. I'm Holden.
You're
I'm
telling me
here.
we have a talking coyote?
I swear to Lady Estes herself, I am going to fucking kill you all.
Whose familiar is that?
We don't
Probably
have a talking
Monsi's.
coyote.
Not
We have
yet.
you right here, who is literally trying to chop off their own goddamn finger, when all you can literally do is start going up to people, whether it be Grimson, Nicolette, Raimundo. We have people you can talk to and be like, hey, this is magic. Can you make it not magic? And either they'll be like, yeah, I can do that. And I'd be like, no, but this person can. And then we go to that person. We have a fucking month, lads.
But that's a lot of like wraparound. Whereas like if we chop it off, it's done.
But there's no guarantee that that's going to work.
There's
Realistically,
no guarantee that the magic is going to work either.
Magic is a hell of a lot more guarantee than chopping off your own fucking finger now, isn't it?
But it's better if he just chops off his hand.
It's not better. It's not.
You can have robot
Have you ever
hands.
tried to live with one hand?
No, but he'll get robot
Try living
hands.
with one hand for the next hour.
He'll get,
Minimum. Go fucking fix your plants over there with just one hand and then come back to me and tell me that chopping off your hand's better.
He'll get robot hands from Atori.
Do I have any?
But also, that can't guarantee that the ring will just a fucking tune to the goddamn hand.
Galen, so.
I'm over it. You guys are all fucking here. Let me just chop off body parts. We can't fix that. Yes,
I
the
can.
robot can make more robot body parts, but
They
that's not
have
fixing it.
prosthetics!
The fuck's a prosthetic lab?
Oh shit.
That's a good word for it.
Are you a
I'm gonna
robot?
call him from now on.
Are you a fucking robot?
No.
No, everyone's a fucking robot. I don't trust any of you.
Well, here we go. He's also, if we're all robots and he's a robot, then we shouldn't have to worry about it. If we just chop off his
Welcome to
fingers.
Skynet.
Yeah. If we chop off his fingers.
Just one finger.
Yeah, and then until the ring chops onto the other finger, then we just start chopping off fingers like it's fucking...
Mike Stevens said it's just one
I have
finger.
all my fingers, the knife goes chop, chop, chop. We're not playing this fucking game with our own actual... Please stop. Please stop.
I put my hand down.
Eraser.
Please.
I
Dave,
have all my
Dave, stop
fingers
it.
and na, 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 na.
I'm being used again. Yes!
Chop, chop,
Yes!
chop, chop,
Yes!
chop, 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 chop.
Progressively getting
Grimson.
faster.
Yeah.
Look, we
Do I
got
have all the
we have 30
fingers?
days.
All right.
Let me put it this way: if you do it at the ceremony, if we've run out of options, that would piss her off. I would like to see that. You just which
know-
finger is it on? Is it on the ring finger or is it on,
On
the
the
middle
right
It's on
finger?
the ring finger.
On the right hand.
So if you
This is
chop off the ring
left-handed.
finger, it drops to your middle finger. That would work perfectly.
Shink, fink.
then I'm
Yeah,
right in
then
the
I'd
middle
be
of the
out-
So
ceremony.
then you
Then
just
I'd
walk
be out
around
two
with hand like
fingers.
this.
Yeah.
Cost a
Listen.
ton of money. I love you.
Listen.
I love you.
I will agree to you to not chop my finger off until the wedding day, because that sounds pretty fucking
Can I
metal.
chop off your finger?
No,
Wow.
it's mine.
Can I have the finger as like a prize?
You're gonna wear it around your neck.
No, it would be great fertilizer for my plants.
Do we need to start...
Russian roulette.
Do we need to start having some interventions with you, lass, in terms of, like, body parts and shit?
It's a druid. I've known enough of them. This is normal.
Yeah, but, like, yes, bodies decompose, but having just a fucking finger for fertilizer just... It
Man,
seems
I
a wee
love
bit odd,
JoJo's
lass.
Bizarre
Well, I can
Adventure
put it in a
Part 4.
compost bin. It'll fertilize,
Diamond
and then
is
I can use that
unbreakable.
for our plants.
Yoshi-
Why don't you
Kage
just
Kira
use,
is my
like,
favorite
other
villain.
organic materials, not someone's fucking finger.
Are you gonna start shitting in my compost bin?
I can. If that's what
All right.
fucking stops you from asking, yo, can you give me your fucking finger?
I didn't ask if he would give it to me. Well, I did.
You did. You actually did. You can't even lie and be like, no, I didn't
Yeah,
ask
do
him for
that
his finger.
again.
You fucking asked him for
Do
his
it again.
finger.
Do that again.
Do it again.
Flip me off again.
Please
What's up?
don't, because the
Just
second
say
you do it,
something.
she's gonna grab your fucking finger and rip it off and put it in her
No,
fucking compost
I
bin.
won't do
Apparently.
that. Oh, dang. Do it again. Do it again. Just do it again real quick.
No, you got one.
Why is
Everybody
the
gets
fucking
one.
robot the only one that's actually making sense around here?
I thought you said I was also
Because
a
it's
robot.
logical.
Just do it again.
King's in shock.
Well, that was a tangent. So we've settled on not cutting my finger off
For the next 29 days, at
And-
the very least.
until the wedding.
Crimson.
Yes.
Hey, do you know anyone who is able to dispel magic if you're not able to?
Is this... What was he again? Scimitar?
Yeah.
Not Scimitar. Satyr.
Can you, or do you know somebody?
Scimitar's a
I know
sword.
someone.
I have one of
Awesome.
those.
Where are they?
There.
Where?
Atori. He's a caster, ain't he?
Yeah, it's beyond me, man.
Ah, never mind then.
Nicolette.
Yes.
Do you know anyone that can dispel magic?
Yeah.
Oh,
Tori.
you can't dispel magic.
Oh, then no one.
Raimondo.
You hear a water bubble pop? What up?
Do you know anyone that can dispel magic?
Yeah.
Oh,
Tori.
I'm gonna fucking commit arson. No, he can't.
Oh. Then I used to. But Dirk killed them.
They would.
One of the.
So we got 29 days to travel and try and find someone who can fucking dispel magic. Fantastic. Great.
Or-
Awesome.
Right.
Now we're on a goddamn time crunch.
Or
We're not chopping off the fucking finger!
Yeah.
Yeah, no, we're saving that for the
Tie
wedding.
to,
Gotta be dramatic, right?
Finger.
yeah, right.
Gotta be a dramatic bitch somehow. Alright, so,
My fingers and chop.
new plan, everybody. Let's cancel this fucking wedding.
Let's get you married.
Why don't you just get married to her, Lon?
Because I don't wanna.
Why?
Why not?
What's the worst thing she could do?
A lot.
A lot.
Like what? Someone you can have
That's right,
sex
doesn't
with
your
every
family
night?
come from money?
Suck out your soul. Last time she was, I mean, wasn't she messing with some dark shit when we saw her at my house?
She was messing with some dark shit before we saw her at
True,
your house.
but I mean, she had the portals and
She's
stuff.
been
open.
messing with dark shit since we were kids.
Isn't your family rich as shit?
Yeah, that's why
Used to
she's
be.
messing with dark shit.
So here's my thing, right? You marry the lass, divorce her, and you get half in the divorce.
That's if she
And we don't
signs
have
a,
shite.
That's if she signs a prenup.
No, that's if she
No.
doesn't sign the prenup.
Yeah,
If she
Apparently,
doesn't
they
sign-
just do random contracts, so there's probably a prenup in this contract.
Like, I don't even remember
we
agreeing
should
to
probably
this.
look into seeing if you signed a prenup or not. Because if you signed a prenup, then
You're screwed.
obviously, yeah, you're kind of fucked in this scenario. But if you didn't sign the prenup, then homie, we could just take half her shite and leave.
But also,
What's
Calean, let's round around to the fact that I never agreed to this.
You also died and
hasn't
lost apparently a good chunk of your memory line.
So every
No.
time he says he doesn't agree with it, you guys hear, I agree to it. Because remember, he can't say anything negative. But he, to himself, he's saying it. But you guys are hearing, I've agreed to it.
okay, so why did you agree to it?
I didn't.
I did.
You literally just said you did.
I didn't.
Did.
19 insight check. Am I realizing
You
that the
know,
ring?
you know.
Okay.
You
So
identified the ring.
That's the ring protecting my sister's honor, for what it's worth.
Screw your sister.
She has no honor.
I know, but that's why she has to
Here's
protect
the
it.
honor, getting honor, saying honor. If you can't come in or come honor.
Well, let's go find a fucking powerful magic user.
All right,
Fill the
yeah,
goddamn ring.
let's get this shit off my
Because
finger.
as much as I do love switching back and forth, we need to
one
get
of the
that
guys.
shite off his goddamn finger before it's too late. Because apparently, if we make it to the wedding day and he doesn't have it off, he's chopping off his own fucking finger.
Yeah, I'm not about
Give
doing
him
it.
a robot finger.
Honestly, I'm here to see him chop off his finger.
I'm not letting you turn another party member into a fucking robot.
What do you mean
Fully
another?
robot. It's just like an intimidation stirred out.
All I have is armor, dude.
I don't
Jeez.
believe you.
This
Until
is
proven
almost as
otherwise,
bad. Hold on.
you're a fucking robot, Lon.
This is almost as bad as the time my
Dead or
shoes
alive,
were
you're
mimics
coming
and
with
I
me.
were trying to eat my feet.
One more time?
This is almost as bad as the time my shoes were mimics and they were trying to eat my feet.
Grimson's gonna ask you to explain.
What the fuck happened there, lad? You want
I remember that.
It's a family.
I wasn't fucking there.
We're
You
doing
want
a
to tell me
Family
about
Guy
that?
cutaway gag now. Yeah,
Wasn't that one of my sister's tricks?
yeah. Alina illusioned my shoes into mimics, so I ran around thinking mimics were on my fucking feet, trying to eat them. She's a bitch.
I'll give you it. I'll give you that. You gotta keep that. Because that is part of an actual story that has happened. It is officially canon.
She made my
I
shoes
can't
look
wait
like
to add my
mimics.
two in there. Now that I understand how they work.
So now do you understand why I don't want to get married to this woman?
Honestly, she seems like a great time.
Look,
It was a
If
great
girls
time for
bully
everyone
you-
but me.
if girls are mean to you, it normally means that they like you.
No, not this one.
I don't know, because she was mean to everybody. Where the fuck is my inventory there now?
I mean, she seems like a nice lady because
Not
you
to
just
sound
keep-
conceited, it might be a
I got
scam to
this.
get at me. But
You just keep sitting here and telling me that she's been nice to everybody, and it's really hard for me to sit here and believe that like you don't want to marry her. Like she seems like an absolute sweetheart.
How many times do I have to tell you?
Tell me what, Lon?
I am neither here nor there on marrying this woman, but I am definitely... It's not in the cards at the moment. It should not be in the cards within the next...
Ever.
Foreseeable future.
You're literally telling me you want to marry her tomorrow. Like, I don't...
I understand.
Oh my gosh.
Let's go find someone to take the fucking ring off. Cause...
Yeah, whenever he says something good about her, think of the opposite. That's what he's trying to say.
That is correct.
We hear that is not correct.
Let's go find someone that can dispel the magic, and then we'll fucking solve this issue.
Yes, please.
Alright. Gribson, Nicolette, Raimundo, where is the nearest town that we can go in order to find someone that can dispel magic?
Nicolette would say, well, probably in Tosham.
Okay, how far away is that?
Oh, hold on a second. It's been a while.
You mean we have to go to her?
Safely?
Welding torch,
Probably
burn
like
that
3
ring
weeks.
off. Good idea, Mike
Magic
Stevens. Good
welding
idea.
Torch.
Yeah, he said.
What about unsafely? What's the... If we're talking just fastest way there.
We can try to stabilize the portal and teleport you there, but...
Too bad we don't have a hither thither staff.
Yeah, we're not really confident in our ability in doing that.
What do you need in order to be more confident in the ability to stabilize the portal?
How many dice do I have to roll?
Yeah.
I don't know. How many dice do you want to roll, Ren?
All of them.
Honestly, we're not really sure.
I pull out all the dice.
Only
I've been
because that has just always been there and it's always worked. We've really never really touched it. It usually only just teleports us to down below. If you're trying to make it teleport someone else, then it's gonna be a couple of years to figure that out for us.
A couple of years?
Well,
we have a month.
Well, one of our village people probably knows, but they haven't done it in quite a while, so that's if they're a caster. But most of the village people that I was in charge of were just common folk.
So we've either got...
Got a welding torch.
So we've either got 3 weeks to travel there, and hopefully we luck out in a week, or we take the gamble, wait for someone to pop out these pods to grab hopefully someone who can hopefully fix the fucking portal to hopefully transport us to the place we need to be.
Can't you portal us places?
You're right.
To places he's been.
That's right.
As much as I would love to just sit here and...
So, I mean, we can run. We can be very, very far away in a month.
Yeah, I mean, we could just leave the whole continent and not have to deal with it, right? We could just go somewhere else.
You're just telling us you don't want to go somewhere else. That's my last one on that one.
No, it's not.
Oh, yeah, fair.
Don't fucking lie to me.
We need to go and find someone to take off this fucking ring.
Yes, but where are we going?
Do you have anybody in mind? Because I know my parents could probably do it. I don't know where they're at.
I know my parents probably could, but I don't fucking know them, so...
Keep going.
Lucky you.
No, actually not, because I would love to know where I learned this fucking power. And I change back into, like, the human form of Calean and change back. Love to know where this fucking came from. Fucking don't know it. But here I am just living with life.
Isn't it divine?
I wish I knew that. I wish I was told that that's what it is.
Pretty sure it's divine.
I hope it is.
From my experience, it's divine magic.
I pull out the map. So, what do you think the odds are that one of these little hidey-hole villages on the way to Tosham would possibly have a wizard?
Well, let's put it like this, Lon. Let's start heading to Toshan. Because worst case scenario, right? We make it to your wedding day, and worst case scenario, you're chopping off your own fucking finger.
In front of her.
At the very least, we're making our way there. If we find somebody on the way, whether it be in a smaller city on the way or actually in the fucking like capital itself,
Nice.
at the very least, we have options. But I don't want to sit here just fucking playing with our dicks the whole goddamn way, waiting to fucking figure out what the fuck's happening.
Can we stop at fictional bussies to get snacks on the way?
We're not going to bussies. We're not going to fantasy bussies.
Before we leave, I'm going to basically gather up all of my
Drugs.
plants, my drugs, whatever plants are ready,
Her
like to be
fantasy
harvested.
pot.
I'm gonna go ahead and harvest. That way, like on our trip there, if we stop, I can make us some good little food.
Fantasy pot and shrooms.
Nice. What is the plan?
We're gonna start heading to Tosham.
Roger now.
Yes.
But
If there's any like cities or like towns or anything along the way that we find, we'll try and find some type of.
Yeah, we're
wizard
gonna
or
make
something.
stops on the way. We're gonna make it a road trip.
I want to
and
go to bussies first.
Try and find literally anybody that can potentially dispel this magic. And then worst case scenario, if we just make it there and there's nobody, then he's chopping off his finger at the wedding.
So, Red Swans?
We're gonna, that's
Red
a stop.
Swans.
Red Swans. I guess that would be our first stop, since it's the first stop on the way there.
Oh.
And then we could probably detour to Levon Ford.
Either to
Depending.
Port Stater or to
Oh yeah, let's go to Port Stater.
the most useless fucking port in all the goddamn land.
Sorry, we love you, Peter. We love you.
We think it's funny.
Yeah.
But
It's
you
a
put
fucking port that's inland of the goddamn ocean.
So it's
Not much of a port.
Yeah.
No, it's got a lake.
Exactly, it's a port for the fucking 3 fishermen that live in the village that just fish out the goddamn lake.
They're about 20.
Damn.
I wasted that 20 on that.
Yes!
Good.
Waste your shite, lad.
Shit, wow, that sucks.
Hey, Nicolette Raimundo, when's the ceremony?
Tomorrow?
Cool, awesome. How much time do either of you have to be able to push us through the water to get us to Red Swans a wee bit faster?
I mean, I won't have full control. I'm going to have to stay up here and train, but I can try. Not necessarily meaning I'll get you there, but I'll
At the very least, just
get you into water.
At the very least, just give us just like a wee bit of
How
a
long
push
would
just
it
to get us
take?
there
How long
faster.
would it take us to get to Red Swans, just without help?
How long will it take me to build
Week?
a speedboat?
A week?
If you stay on the coast, or stay on the bend.
Okay. And then from Red Swans to Port Stater?
Couple of days.
Just
And
play
then
footsie?
so
Just play
week,
footsie with me, why
week,
don't you, lad?
So
No.
week. So about a week each.
You fucking hate me.
So from your point to that point, week. From
Fucking
either of
robots.
these 2 places a week. And last but not least, a
I'm
week
going
for
to
torture.
destroy humanity.
Okay. So,
It's iRobot.
as I have my map, my handy dandy map in hand,
He's got bits on chins.
by the looks of this, if we stop at Red Swans, that's only a week's travel. And if we cut through, go to Port Stater, that's a couple of days after that. And we can cut through the forest and get right to Tosham from there. It should only take us... 2.5 weeks. We'll be there early. If we take that route.
You really want to get to your doomed marriage?
I want to get this...
Early?
I want to get this ring off.
The quicker
my
we
finger.
get to the capital, the quicker we get to, at the very least, more experienced mages, which at the very least will give us a better chance of being able to disable the fucking ring.
Monsty is secretly hoping that will happen so that he has to travel.
Look, if you want to fucking
I
go to,
think
if you just want to
secretly-
fucking go to a wedding, we'll fucking make it happen. I mean,
Going
Christmas, I
to
can fucking
chapel and we're
Gonna get married.
Look, I mean, it's a wee bit early for Christmas in mind, but if that's what fucking satiates your itch right there, I'll fucking make it happen.
Perfect.
Alright, so it's settled, everybody. We leave in the morning. Well, we leave after the ceremony.
How about we fucking leave right now?
Because we have a ceremony to go to tomorrow.
Why can't we move the ceremony up?
Solstice things and things like that.
Alright,
Yeah,
well, this gives
the moons.
me time to
The
pack
moons.
up harvest and
The
pack up
moons
everything.
aren't in alignment right now.
Okay, that's fine. This just gives me time to harvest up all my.
The moons are on fire?
All 5 of them.
Okay, well, this gives me time to harvest all my drugs.
Drugs?
Drugs?
I'm sorry, I'm gonna say all my like
Plants.
vegetables.
Alright.
Oh, drugs.
Yeah, I've got
Drugs.
2 different types of mushrooms.
So you're that kind of druid.
Yes, she is.
And
Of course she is.
I have some lettuce and some spinach and some carrots and some tomatoes and some peppers and some chicken.
And some, what?
Yep,
When do you get chicken?
I'm growing a chicken.
How are you growing a chicken?
Roman percentile.
How green is your thumb?
Carnivorous chicken. It's gonna bite the finger off, and then it's gonna have the ring inside it.
42.
How many fake coins do you want to spend?
4.
What's happening?
Apparently, she has chickens.
I'm growing a chicken.
She's growing a chicken.
Sorry, what? Just a whole chicken?
Yeah.
Like
Yep.
fuck.
In her garden, she's growing
I
a
looked
chicken.
at 4.
It's a 12 piece.
4 coins.
But like, if I add in an extra fake coin after the chicken is fully grown, can it become my companion?
We will talk about it.
Can I paint it green?
I mean, it's already green.
Yeah.
Yes. Can I name it?
Yeah.
Yes. I get to name the green
He
chicken.
said at least there will be alcohol at the
What a
wedding.
beautiful wedding. What a beautiful wedding. So the bridesmaids to
What
a
a-
waiter.
Alright, so we'll deal with the chicken tomorrow.
Okay,
Uh,
fine.
Alright.
But I don't want it to be just any kind of chicken. I want it to be like a rooster.
Yeah, we're definitely.
Right.
I'm
I'm growing a rooster.
Everyone
Not a
just
cow.
kind of go about their own rest of the day and then sleep and wake up.
How do you
Have
think?
I
I had to protect
seen
my mushrooms somehow.
Alina before?
No?
Damn it.
No, you-
No.
no, you have. You have because
I
in the
haven't.
swamp.
Have I?
Recently,
No.
not you,
That's what I thought.
Kaylin.
Are you gonna do what I think you're gonna do?
Yes, he
You're
is.
fucking right.
Yes, he
Oh,
is.
okay.
I already know what he's gonna do. You are an asshole.
So what are you gonna do?
So I'm gonna change into Alina.
In front of him?
No, like when we're like going off our separate ways. And like as we're starting to get ready for bed, I fucking knock on Ren's door.
Okay.
You're lucky Arcus is the one that has the unwelcome mat.
Oh, yeah!
You're lucky. You're lucky. I checked my inventory. I was like, maybe.
Okay.
I opened the door.
You see a very tall, slender.
Her name's Elena.
Alina.
Alina too.
What color's your hair?
Brunette.
No, Ren's hair.
My hair?
Yeah.
My hair is red.
Long, gushous red hair down, like braided like a noble would. Very fancy gown and pointed, full elf ears.
Alina's not an elf.
Correct.
Okay.
And you get this warm and fuzzy feeling.
That's that one.
Luckily, that was just rolling evens or odds.
When you see this, the first words that come out of your mouth is "mom."
Oh,
Oh, the ring's
oh, we got
protecting-
mommy issues.
Ring's
Well, that escalated
protecting-
quickly.
Well, the ring is protecting.
How's
you.
the
No,
woman
no,
on?
no. Huh? Wait,
Did you know your mom? I thought you were adopted.
I was adopted.
Were you adopted by an elf?
The
father's
sunstroke
now?
people?
No,
Stroke.
I think he's full of.
He is?
Yeah,
I mean, yes, but he's not.
He's not related.
Yeah, not related.
So it's that kind of porno.
Oh no,
I'll take
stepmom.
break. Again.
So this elf is just right in front of you, and that's what she said. This escalated rather quickly.
She said mom to me?
No, you said mom to her.
I said mom to her.
And her reply was, this escalated rather quickly.
Was it Mother Teresa? Is that?
Someone completely new.
Does Mother Teresa even?
But in your mind, your changing was successful.
Okay.
Who are you and why did I call you mom?
So play that how you want.
Well, I didn't expect you to call your betrothed mom. I didn't know you had a little bit of mommy issues, but I mean, I can work with that.
Are you using that?
Calean?
I'm gonna make a deception check.
Yeah!
Because it's either I am going to sit here and continue to fuck with him, or it's gonna drop and go, not worth a shot. It's a 19 plus 6, 25.
Hell yeah.
Go ahead and roll insight with advantage. Mainly, yeah.
Because
It's
I
circumstance.
pomp and circumstance.
So you have to beat it in order to.
I have to beat a 25. So it'd be like, Calean? Nah, that's fucking Calean. Well,
What?
a 24.
Oh!
Okay. For a moment, you like for that a brief second, you believe it, but then you realize where you're at, and that only people in your party can actually come in and out of this house. So you're pretty sure that someone's fucking with you in some capacity.
Alright. You had me for a second, but like, if we weren't in the magic house. If we weren't in the magic house, I'd probably believe this.
Oh, worth a shot. I still stay in the form, but Calean's voice comes through.
I mean,
it's worth a shot.
Is it like Jessica Rabbit?
Sure, but elf.
Oh no. Why is
Jessica Rabbit with pointy ears.
Why is Ren's mom Jessica Rabbit?
But that's. Oh, let me write that down.
Boy.
Quote unquote, why is Ren's mom Jessica Rabbit? You get fucking the quotes enabled in your chat.
Right. Oh, do I?
You need to.
Oh, I don't know how to do it.
We can play around with it. I remember I used to do it in my chat.
Love it.
Alright, so that brings me back to my initial question. Why are you...
Honestly, I wanted to change into Alina to fuck with you, and then you called me mom, and I was very taken aback.
You don't look like Alina.
What?
You don't look like Alina.
I'll let you decide if your room has a mirror or not.
Yeah, it has a mirror. It's a room. Might as well have a mirror.
I go and walk in front of the mirror.
It's not Elena. There's someone you as Caitlin never seen before.
What the... Okay, so...
Yeah, imagine my surprise.
No, it's... You may be a wee bit surprised by this. So, I can't change into people I've never seen before.
Okay.
Or so I thought.
So obviously
I've never met this
seems-
woman in my life, and I point at the fucking mirror.
Okay,
And I
so
realize I'm pointing at the mirror, and I point at myself, and then just go back. I've never met this woman in my life. So I'm very confused as to how this happened.
me too. Because if I'm... I keep looking at this woman. If I'm going to put 2 and 2 together... Could you look like my mom right now? Because...
Can I make, like, some type of history check or anything to see, like, if I know anything about this woman that I currently look at?
Go for it.
You look familiar.
18.
But I
13
can't
13
put
plus
my
5.
finger on it.
Or
There we go.
Wait,
Just-
17, sorry.
Just
Math.
by the initial attire and everything, just elf. There's very few red-headed elves out there.
Yeah.
But none has really stuck out in like history of being
None
like
yet.
a great warrior or some contribution to their society. I mean, a couple you may have like come across in your time before you went to the island or met, but none that resembles his face.
Because you look mad familiar. I know this face. But I
And
cannot.
the fact that you subconsciously said mom.
I don't want to talk about it.
Look, if you have a wee bit of a mommy complex, I'll fucking take it.
Listen, no, we're not unpacking that now.
Come on, at least have a wee bit of fun with it, lad. I'm still here.
No, that's... I don't think I'll do that, thanks.
No fun.
Yeah, you can call me Ren the Stick in the Mud, because I don't want to fuck my mom.
I never said you had to fuck your... I just talked about unpacking that. I was trying to fucking help you, lad.
Alright,
But no, you just immediately thought about fucking me. Now, who has the problem?
we all have the problem, let's be honest here.
That's a wee bit.
Can you change back, please? This is weird.
I changed back into my changing form.
Successfully.
Thank you, I appreciate that. Now, other than scaring me half to death with a visage of what may or may not be someone I'm related to, was there anything else that you needed?
Half wanted to fuck with you, half wanted to try and get some guidance from my deity and figure out what the fuck the ring was. And as much as I would love to do that from the other room, I figured it would probably be best if I was in the same room as not only you, but the ring itself, and try and get some type of guidance and understanding of what the fuck we're dealing with here.
Alright, well, I guess I can help with that. That sounds proactive. Is this mine? Yes. That's the chest. I have, before Calen came in, I put all of the
Thank God.
crystals in a pouch, and the pouch is inside my mimic chest.
One hits the ground, I fucking freak out.
You mean not Ren's mimic chest?
Not Ren. Oh yeah, the
It
mimic
is.
chest is Arcus's. Never
Yep.
mind.
But they're in a pouch, though.
They are in a pouch, and they are off in a far-flung corner of the room.
For what a coin does, a coin can influence certain roles, can influence certain decisions in the game, can be able to be used at Pies Papa Pawn Shop. There's a lot of different uses for the fake coins themselves.
We just haven't used them a lot. Yeah, we have.
We use them every now and again. There are times where we fucking blow through them. There are other times where we just fucking sit there and hoard them.
Because sometimes hoarding is worth
I'm
it.
trying to start hoarding again because I had like fucking like almost 30 at one point, and now I have 7, which is more than I had at the start of the session.
True. Oh, that's why you answered it.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
I didn't see it.
someone in the chat said, so what does it coin do for you?
Yay.
Crazy how someone's paying attention to the
Sorry,
chat.
I was so enveloped in you guys. I'm sorry.
Alright, well, then let's get this started.
I take both my hands and put them like one above, one below the hand where the ring is on. And I just basically just start speaking a prayer. Lady was hear my prayer, give me some insight upon this item. And honestly just kind of hope for the best.
Percentile.
$40 on the dot.
Ren percentile.
$36.
Okay.
And just for flavor, as my hands are doing that, I'm saying the prayer, like my hands start to glow golden, and there's almost just like a little string that starts to wrap around my hands and his.
Okay.
Just reflect.
Atori, are you in the house?
Am I in the house? Do I have a room? I don't know.
Everyone has a room.
Sure.
Burning down the house.
Whether you're sleeping or not, we'll say like as everyone is heading to bed. You do sense
When you start to put the ASMR headphones in and start to...
Right. You do sense Calean's magic being used at the current moment. It's not anything aggressively.
He's a fucking robot. He can fucking sense it. I'm telling you. It's a goddamn robot.
Yeah, just to let you know on that. So question for you two.
Yes.
How many fake coins do you want to use?
I used to. Bring me down to 5.
Before you pass it over, if I accept it, so keep it. No, just keep it with you. I just want to know how much.
Please.
You want to use.
I used to.
$5.
7 in total.
Roll a d8.
$3.
So I'm gonna play the game we always love to play. Would you like to keep yours or take mine?
Heads or tails?
I don't like it when it's the other way around.
Fate.
Heads.
A fated choice, even though our DM can't spell fate.
I'm keeping
A
mine.
fetid choice.
You gonna keep yours?
I'm keeping mine.
All right. So I will accept your 7.
Good for 2.
And then you two, as lovely as you guys love doing this, will just bright light will erupt from your fingers, blind you guys like the vision happened, and you will be at a dining table. Ren will be at the far end, you will be next to him, and at the other end is Elena, just eating some food. And it's a grand hall, very not campfire, fireplace, portraits of her family, a portrait of you.
And I recognize this as Alina, right?
Yes.
And this is definitely not the woman I changed into, right?
Correct.
Okay.
And she's just sitting there all by herself, just eating what probably is her dinner.
Inviting us to dinner already, Loss.
And no response.
I start to walk closer.
Alina? I stand up from the table.
Yeah. Walking closer, standing up from the table.
I'm going to approach Alina,
Okay.
stick my hand out to touch her arm. Can I touch her arm?
Yeah. Ren?
I don't think she can see us.
I reach around and touch the arm.
Whew. It's chilly in here. She gets up, finds like a little shawl, puts it over, and just sits back down.
I don't think she can. She knows we're
She
here?
feels the
She
effects
feels our
of what we
presence.
have, but does not see us.
What's going on?
I prayed to my deity in order to try and get some introspective on what the item that you had was, and this is where we're at. So either we throw it out to waste, or we try and start making some sense of what the fuck's happened.
Is there anything else in the room around here?
It's like one of those like grand halls, whatnot. I could push the table aside and it can be used as a ballroom.
Okay.
But there are photos of her family with Atori
Okay.
up in there. Pictures of you and her. And as you're
How recent are these pictures?
relatively like the ones you're seeing, like you're going from like left to right, and you're noticing them. And there is a portrait with you two, and your hands are on little ones.
This is weird. This one's... I don't like this one. I'm getting bad vibes.
You're getting dad vibes?
No. Bad ones.
Well, I don't mean to be the bearer of bad news.
I am not a father.
My
Yet.
deity is the goddess of fate. And whether you may like this or not, this I'm not going to say is, because fate can be changed. As tough as it may be, it has the ability to be changed. It can be manipulated, but for the most part, it is set in stone.
That's a big philosophical difference between us.
Yeah, this is...
That's a wee bit of a philosophical debate for you in your mind, but
It's just kind of hard to accept that when I've died already.
for someone who's died already, I feel like you are the one to truly accept that, because I think you understand that death may not be the end, but fate is everlasting. I feel like out of anyone in the party, you're the one to understand that, especially now.
No, I've always seen death as the final thing. That's how the guild raised me. After death, you return to the not words are hard.
What's on the table right now in terms of like the dinner table itself?
You have the candle in the middle, a nice little
Like in terms,
silver, the colors of the Atori family that usually like this. It's placed, and then the little candlestick in the middle.
like what kind of food?
It looks like some chicken, vegetables, a glass of wine, and everything. It looks like she's dining alone.
Now, question: you said the portraits were taken relatively recently, but we have kids. How old are these kids in the photo?
About, I would say about 7, 8.
Are there mashed potatoes among the vegetables?
Sure, why not?
Cool. I tip over the bowl of mashed potatoes.
Oh. I'm gonna have to clean that up.
And with my finger, I literally write in the mashed potatoes, "Where's Ren?"
As you do that, she gets up, and like the convenience of you writing, and she goes up. She opens the door and goes, "Can you come in here?" And she just dusts herself off, and you see yourself walk in and clean the mashed potatoes up.
I see myself.
You see yourself.
You became her bitch.
What form am I taking as I'm cleaning this up?
Calean form.
Like
The
human
normal-
form?
Yeah, human form.
Okay.
Does that look natural to you? Does that look like fate to you?
She'll clean it up, and your sister will say, "Oh, thank you." Nice little bow, not speaking nothing, and just take the whole bowl. Thank you.
How do you want to cut off the finger?
Spill the wine over.
Why are you just fucking with your maid self?
I'm trying to.
I'm not having the greatest day or night. I
And
wish Ren was here.
and with my finger, I just write "Y."
That's weird. I haunted again.
Wipe. Yes.
Alright, I guess we'll play this game.
Wipe.
She's gonna exorcist you.
Where's Ren?
Oh, I know. Pulls out a stuffed animal. Alright. She's formed a ritual circle. Make me a wisdom saving throw.
22.
Awesome. You will see him start getting sucked into this stuffed animal.
That's not good. I grab out for Calean.
As you go straight to like instinct grabbing, you get sucked into a stuffed animal instead.
Ah, shit.
Can I reach forward and try to grab him?
You're not here.
No.
Where the fuck am I?
In a room, in your own room.
Do I have all my gear?
I'm by myself.
No, it's street clothes.
I take the bear and try and rip the head off the bear.
As you go for the bear, it's just...
How do you know it's a bear? He just said a stuffed animal.
Oh. I was just...
Now
Be
it's
a
a bear.
dog.
And then you will get picked up.
Ugh.
Alright, what do you want? Why are you haunting me?
Where am I?
You tell me. You're the one who haunts me. You spilled mashed potatoes over. Now you spilled my wine.
Where's Ren?
I don't know. Just talked to him a couple of hours ago. Why do you want to know my husband?
Do you love him?
Yes. I wouldn't be marrying him.
As the ghostly form of Calean, I guess. Because apparently she's a fucking...
We'll say at this point, both Monty and Atori do feel a very magical presence in the house. That's not something you felt before, but it is something you felt before.
Can I have Monsty just
Atori.
jump up and run out of her door
Yeah, you guys can do
to
it.
try to find where it is?
In the old-fashioned horror movies, from Ren's door, you see flashing lights.
I run
Strobing.
to Ren's door and I fling it open.
Tori, did you go there too?
Yeah.
You see Monty fling it open, and you can just see them both floating, like Exorcist style, in this holy circle.
Can I attack it?
You want to attack the circle?
Yeah.
Oh god, don't fucking kill us.
It's not killing if you're trapped.
I'm gonna run at it with my scimitar.
Right?
Like,
Damn, she came strapped.
Right? As you go, just
Woke
like,
up, got out of bed, grabbed her sword, and said, "All right."
You know what? Roll me a percentile.
Goddamn magic!
Right?
Fucking magic.
Magic.
probably the only time I'll ever be this prepared. 59.
59.
59, yeah.
59.
59.
You go and swing, and you just end up hitting a divine wall. You just nothing past it.
Do I recognize this Calean's magic? And
Yes, you've seen her cast magic like this before, but this is just now it shouldn't do this.
right?
But you can tell that even though they're Exorcist style, her hands in that one form you were doing.
Or basic. I literally just held his hands.
Yeah. There's no floating air, but that posture is still there.
Do I sense temporal tachyons or anything like that from it?
Temporal tachyons. My man said sci-fi alliteration.
Right.
Let's go.
You do feel
Some wibbly wobblies.
some wibbly wobbly, but you also feel
Some tiny
your sister's
wobblies.
magic being pulled here.
So, they're pulling Lena to us?
Or at least her magic.
I don't know what the fuck to do now. I attacked.
You just keep attacking it?
No, it's not doing anything. I don't want to wear my girl out. Shit, I don't know.
Your insight.
Yeah. It was a 13 plus 4.
Still believes it.
All right.
Can I do a check to see if I can sense whose power it is? Because he knows it's Calean's power, but Monsty doesn't know.
Sure. With the process of elimination, if they would have told you certain things, roll a d20 and see what you get. Just a flat d20.
15.
It's 15. What is your spell casting modifier? Like your wisdom modifier?
Wisdom is going to be +3, so 18.
If Atori explains it and everything, you will at least now know that this feeling is hers. But until he does, you just know a magic is being pulled in. Yeah.
I would like to cast Zone of Truth.
Does that affect
The
people?
ultimate spell, Zone of Truth. Here we go.
Who all is that going to affect? Everyone, including me.
So you're gonna cast it, or you're gonna
I'm right behind Elena, as she's speaking to this doll. Do I hear Ren talking out of the doll?
Yeah.
Yeah, like as that's happening, I'm just like, let's get a wee bit of answer, shall we? And try and cast Zone of Truth.
You feel the cast go off, but nothing is visual. For your animosity, the circle gets more dense and brighter.
Okay.
You don't know why. It just gets.
Do I feel heavier?
It does feel heavier. Like you've experienced Caelan's magic before, so this feeling.
Does it kind of feel like when you're taking off on an airplane? Like you're like.
Yeah, it just now more weighing on you since you're so close to it.
Shit. I don't like that. Can I try to like grab Calean and like pull her?
Yeah. Go ahead
back?
and make me a strength saving throw.
Strength. Oh. Where the hell is strength on here?
So if you go to your saving throws, so like abilities and spell.
Next one over.
Yeah, there you go.
And then it's down here.
Your saving throws. There you go.
That's 0.
Let it roll. Let's go.
15.
Okay.
You get in there,
At least I'm being consistent.
Yeah.
and then you just get flung back to the door.
Jeez. Did I take any damage?
No, you just kind of
Thank
like tumble
God.
back.
Atori, can you explain to me?
No.
Your sister's magic. Or
Yeah.
like what it feels like.
So I did an insight check. Or not insight. Well, yeah, I guess. Just to check to see if I could sense whose power it was. Just this way you can. Because once you explain it to me, then she'll know the difference.
I mean, she's technically a sorceress.
Okay.
But I'm not sure which school she went into as a sorceress. Last time I saw her, it looked like she was getting deep into some dark stuff.
Dark magic.
Dark magic.
So your hands go right. She goes, oh, it's still cold.
Even if I have it, I take a dagger out and try and.
Yep.
You know, almost warlock. If from what I remember seeing the last time.
Word, okay.
Try and choke hold.
Why is it so cold still?
Is there a field, like a shimmering field between us?
Like from her magic to.
Well, can we get up to touch them or?
So right now, due to Caelan's
Well, I
ritual
tried.
circle, and then she trying to cast a spell is dense right now. So it's gonna be trying to trudge through it to see if you can grab them.
I tried. I got flung back.
I will try.
Strength saving throw.
Uh, 13.
Same thing what happened to unfortunately Mosti. You kind of get like scooted back to the door.
Do we see Ren?
Yeah, Ren's just.
Everyone's just chilling.
Can I try to like pry? Is there something in his hands?
Oh, so I guess it would be more of this.
So like the way that like Peter's hand is now, like
I smell.
Caelan's hands are like
strawberries.
this around it.
Okay. Can I try to grab
floating
Ren?
up in there.
Can I try to like run and like jump and like grab Ren while I'm jumping to like pull him out?
Dex saving throw.
You were trying the most today.
21.
Hey.
Awesome. So you're able to run and at least attach to them,
Okay.
which then
Does this
Mossy
look mean?
appears.
Oh, shit.
And then you see her now just Exorcist style.
What's happening? Can I talk to them?
You
Hi,
see them. You
welcome.
see her as well.
Nice to meet you. We're also trying to figure out what the fuck is happening. I tried to pray to my god to figure out what the fuck was happening with the ring. We ended up here, and now I'm trying to communicate with whoever the fuck this is. Because this is apparently Elena. But also at the same time, apparently I'm here as a servant. Apparently she's married as to Ren. Point up at the photo. Apparently they have kids. There's a whole lot happening. I'm trying to get answers. I don't know if we're like in the future or if we're like in like seeing into some type of future. But I'm trying to get some answers. By the way, hold that thought for a second. I grab a piece of the chicken and smack her in the face with it. Elena.
Stop.
I thought you were going to say you smacked me.
Smack her again.
Burning hands. Just burns all the food.
Roasted chicken.
How long have you been married?
Oh, wait, I didn't even have to do that. I
I'm
have
getting
broken
married.
eyes. I could have
You're
seen
getting
that
Why are you
anyway.
haunting me? I don't know what I've done.
Strawberry.
What?
Is that strawberry?
Strawberry lemonade, yeah.
Okay, I can smell the strawberries.
How long have you had kids?
Answer me first. Why are you haunting me?
I'm not haunting.
Why are you here? I'm just trying to enjoy my dinner.
I'm haunting you.
I'm trying to pass on.
And pass.
I just want answers.
I
You
don't know
can't
who
want
you
answers
are.
and want to pass on.
You get answers, you pass on.
I don't know who you are.
That's okay.
No. I'm not just gonna give all the answers to complete strangers.
How many kids do you have?
I'm gonna ask you one more time. Who are you?
Fucking answer the fucking question. Let her know. Maybe she'll give us some goddamn insight into what's happening, man. And if anyone who's gonna give her the fucking answers, you'll probably be the one to actually give the answers, my man.
Sorry, I wasn't prepared with my alias book.
Is there a ritual circle in the?
Yes, it is a divine ritual circle.
What's the floor? Is it wood?
Wood. Oh, whatever Caitlin. Ren's room would be. Is wood,
Wood.
carpeted.
Yeah, that's wood.
Goddamn ritual circle off.
All
Huh?
What?
Hey, do you want to be saved or not?
I don't want to be saved right now, actually.
Why
I want
you
to
want to
fucking
be?
get answers.
Alright.
I don't know. I don't remember.
Why would I divulge personal information to you?
I don't know. This is the first thing I remember.
Well, then how about you just take a moment and she sets you down on your two legs as you stand. Just walk around and explore. And if you need time, we'll talk after.
So is this still a giant stuffed animal that we see?
He's an average sized teddy bear.
Okay.
Can I dive into the teddy bear?
Can I see them? I can see
Damn
them,
it.
right?
That's,
Okay,
I was
that's-
gonna
So
blame on
you see Caitlin dive and you get kicked out.
What the?
So yeah, the bear does fall as well down. Oh, I guess it passed on. Oh, that was easy.
So it's Caitlin now.
Oh, now it's back.
Can I use?
Yeah, there may be a wee bit of us here trying to get some answers, lads.
Caitlin, is that you?
I stuck out my paw to shake her hand.
Caitlin, I'm not in the mood right now.
Look, lass, I'm trying to get some answers. I'm not trying to fuck with your shite. I'm not trying to... Excuse you. I'm not...
I just like the way you said
Oh, look, I'm not looking for your fucking sauce, lass. I'm trying to fucking have a conversation here.
it. I just like the way you
Monty's
said
with
it.
you?
Monty and
Why are
Ren...
you Monty playing this trick? I'm not in the mood.
So, long story short, I tried to figure out what the hell was happening with the ring and Ren because, honestly, as someone who has been a wee bit alienated from this situation, I don't know what's happening. And I was trying to get some answers, and now here I am. And the best way to get some answers is to go straight to the source. And apparently, here the fuck I am.
Why didn't you just ask Ren for answers? He
I
has all
tried.
of them.
I asked Ren for answers, and he doesn't know. And I assume that the whole him dying thing has something to play with the amnesia. You ever died before, lass?
Not that I couldn't.
Yeah,
recall.
neither have I.
That I
So
can
I really don't know
remember.
what's happening, but he seems to have a wee bit of a chunk of his memory taken out. So I'm trying to get answers from someone who also knows exactly what's happening, and you're the only one
I don't
else.
know how he died. Oh, if he did really die.
I'm not asking questions about his death. I'm asking questions about not only the betrothal but the ring.
What about the ring? It's to keep him safe. He should have told you that, or at least Satori should have.
It's.
Now, why did you ruin my dinner?
I was trying to create a message. Didn't realize you had a fucking bear that I could jump on into and have some type of conversation with.
It's just
Also, why
any
the fuck am I
object-
here? And I point to the back wherever I fucking came from. Because apparently I fucking came through here in order to fucking clean up your mess.
Yeah, it's standard.
What do you mean it's standard?
Standard, you have a Calean.
What do you mean it's standard to have a Calean?
She whistles and you walk in. Calean. Standard to have one.
What do you mean it's standard? I understand that apparently it's standard. What do you mean by it's standard? As I'm trying to keep my hands.
It's
Tori
standard.
Full
had
pause.
one growing up. I had one growing up. They raise and take care of us. They're nannies.
So there's just multiple of me just
Well,
hanging around.
I mean, I'm assuming Tori killed his, so technically only just one.
So your family just had multiple of me just running around the place.
Technically, no.
What do you mean technically no? Because apparently there's one right here. Apparently Atori had one and fucking killed it, apparently.
Well,
You're saying that it's standard, but I don't understand what the standard is.
oh, sorry. Switch to Ren. And the what you are switches to Ren.
Like the teddy bear? Or like the
So,
Yeah.
so the Caitlyn switches into Ren.
Oh my god!
It's a
So
doll.
that's
So
the
what you
Ren.
are-
She made
What's
it
your
up.
race?
a changeling.
It changes to Ren. Standard. We just sell them as Caitlyn's.
Oh my god, she's crazy. She made it up. He never promised to be married to her. Can she hear me still?
Yeah, I mean,
Unless there's a rogue changeling out there.
She can't hear you because you're
So-
not in the doll.
So are they standard for like nobility? Are they standard for your family?
That's one of the ways we made money.
I'm not trying to be an asshole here, but you haven't answered my question.
Sorry, what was the question?
Are they standard for nobility in general, or standard for just your family?
Little of both.
So you're a robot.
Fuck off! Oh, the comeuppance. Rob was waiting for the right time to say that. You were like,
Okay, so in that case, I give Rob one.
Fuck off. So how can you be sure that Ren was the one that asked him, not one of your little servants here?
Oh, because the default mode is Caitlyn.
What do you mean their fucking default mode is Caitlyn?
We sell them as Caitlyn's.
We copyrighted your ass.
Going to fucking commit arson.
So they don't change unless we tell them to change.
I have a fun idea.
I don't like it when you have fun ideas.
Can
I'm
I,
kidding, dude.
can I try and change the stuffed animal?
You can try, roll me a percentile.
56.
What would you like to attempt to change the stuff animal as?
Just into just a different animal, just to try and see, like,
See if you
can I
do it.
break the programming, for lack of a better term? It's just
No,
like
no.
they can't change unless we tell them to, and I've changed this body that I'm currently in.
So as you try, you feel a kind of change, but you're still a teddy bear. Atori, you see Caitlyn's hair just go to like a deep red.
Start counting down one Mippipippy.
What are you counting on to?
I'm gonna give him like 5 or 10 Mippipippy, and then I'm going to try to break the ritual circle.
That's fair.
Where did they come from?
Oh, I don't even know that. That's odd. I don't have memory of it.
Look into the source of where these Caleans came from. Please have an answer for me by the wedding.
No.
Why not?
I don't owe a product anything. You keep Ren safe.
I don't keep Ren safe unless you give me an answer. I get him to the wedding safely.
Hey.
Shut the fuck up, Ren. I'm not asking you.
You're asking your betrothed.
Is Ren here?
No.
He was the one you were talking to originally, trying to get questions about you.
We don't want her to know.
This is awkward. Did he see the portrait?
He did see the portrait.
She runs over to the portrait, like, and then bolts out.
Way to go, Caitlin.
I don't give a fuck.
Bye, Mippipippy.
Please, thank you. Fucking rip us out this fucking bitch.
So I'm gonna try thunder punching the.
I like it.
That is the sun in the sky, right there.
Oh fuck!
Is that a good old fuck or bad?
No, it's double ones on advantage because I took my time. So yeah, I think I break my hand.
Roll me a percentile, because depending on what you get, we're either gonna have a very fun remaining session.
94.
Woo!
Nice.
Not only did he break his hand,
Nice.
he broke his hand through the fucking floor.
Robot
So,
hand, robot
so
hand.
I'm gonna ask you this as a player or as Rob or as a Tori. So 94, it's great. Would you like to spice up what's going on now?
Hey, yo, hold up.
Or do you just want to just get them out of the circle?
Let's spice it up.
All right. As you do that,
have an idea.
everything just crumbles, guys,
It's too
around
late.
you.
This is weirder than that time that I
And
thought
then
mimics were eating my
We're gonna go back so far to where, and you guys kind of wake up in children's bodies. And
Ew,
you
are we like
see-
dolls?
Not quite. You see this nice little play area that you normally played with kids back in your day. And an adult opened up the rooms, and you can see Mordai's step parents dropping him off as they go have their monthly meeting. And as you look around and see very familiar nobility or kids you played with, you notice that you are now in your childlike bodies.
Do we know that we're not children?
Yeah.
Okay.
There is someone new though. So Monsty is full as an adult maid though.
I'm
Serving
not
kids,
cleaning
playing
any of
kids.
those asses.
Mom, I two up. You gotta go find it. Start running up.
She like, Caitlin like waddles. I just like pick her up and like carry her out the hall.
And
No.
and Tori is off in the corner just
I get a baby carrier.
Oh, he
Just
made
up
it?
front, just like taking your
Okay.
legs.
but instead of what you guys remember
Someone
him always
please draw
tinkering
this.
with, you can see that his gloves is just glowing bright. And that you can see kind of a little clock going around it.
Atori, what's going on over there? What's going on here? Why are we kids? What the hell?
I don't know. It's his magic. or her
Mom, I two
magic.
up.
I'm just
think-
like holding.
I
I'm
think-
just holding her, Caitlin like this.
Kaylin. The fuck is going on?
I don't know.
So not only
Why-
are they a child, they also
I
sound
mean,
like
Tori's in a
children.
corner, so everyone's in a corner right now.
Is the Tori like
Oh,
facing
yeah.
the
I'm
corner?
role playing. I was told I was a child. I'm apparently a fucking child.
Nobody puts
In a
babies.
child's body.
Yeah,
You
like,
are-
Yeah, so
Right.
exactly. So my regular speech would come out as a
Do
child speech.
I have runes around my hand.
So your gauntlets. So normally you don't remember as a kid you tinkered with that umbrella or something.
Mm-hmm.
But this time, in this exact same day that you remembered, instead of tinkering with that, you're tinkering with your
okay?
gauntlets.
yeah, I'm stimming.
And there's a rune timer on it. You know it's just counting down
Sorry.
from 100.
Bad touch.
What's it at right now?
98.
Okay.
There's nothing I can do to adjust it, or is it
Like the
just
timer?
Yeah.
No, it doesn't
It's
look
just-
like
counting down?
98
Correct.
minutes or 98 seconds?
Just 98.
just 90. So you know that you successfully like did it and everything,
Mm-hmm.
but at a brief moment something went off, and
Did-
that's what took.
Did I fracture time?
Possibly, we'll find out later.
Fractured time with your hand.
Mm-hmm.
Meme, get us out of here.
Yeah, we need to. Yeah, we probably. I don't like being a child again.
You've got me in a baby carriage. You'll find out who fucking put us here. Go. You've got the wags. Go.
And then
He's in a baby.
So-
She's in a
as-
baby
as-
carrier.
Are
on my
we,
chest.
are we in the house or are we in?
You're in your
just
play
like
area.
dangling, like
that
you're kicking your
parents
legs,
would
like,
drop
bro.
off everyone
We're
while
at
they
the
go have
Guyver
their
mansion
monthly
while they're
meeting.
doing their thing.
Do I grab these two by their hands and like take off running with them?
That's
They're not even
Jesus.
touching the ground. I'm just running.
Monsky, let me go, damn it.
I just take off running down
I
the
know,
No,
hall.
keep running.
I'm a grown ass man.
No, you're
Shout out
not.
to
You're
your little
fucking tall.
legs.
So as
You only this many.
How old are we?
9.
We're 9.
Oh.
You only this many.
Am I 9 too, or?
Yeah, everyone's back to
Everyone's
You
but
only
me.
this many.
I'm a maid. I'm a grown ass
So
woman.
you're a grown ass woman, 9, and
7.
you're I guess 6,
I'm
5.
apparently in a baby carrier, so I'm,
Yeah.
I guess you're a baby. Then.
Small enough to be in a baby
I'd say-
carrier. Say like 4.
let's go. Yeah, like 3 or 4.
Alright.
Let's go 3.
Let's go.
You're
through,
just
huh?
a very small 3-year-old.
I'm only this many.
All
You're
right.
8.
I'm only this many.
You're like,
Okay, no,
I'm
we.
this many.
Ren, use the eye. Get us back to the house.
UCI. I clap my hands together, close my eyes,
I guess
open my
I'm
right
not
eye,
carrying her
open my
right eye.
left eye. Sorry, it's my left eye. Forgot. Open my left eye
kick it
to
around.
activate the portals, and
Just, like, pump your hands.
End up right in front of Xanathar.
Oh shit.
in front of what?
Oh,
In front of what?
All of us or just him?
All of you.
Or in
Okay.
front of what?
Hello.
He's
A
not in
beholder.
his cage.
Hello, I'm Kaywin. Nice to meet you.
I grab
Oh,
Caitlin's hand and I
that's-
put it down and I go, shh.
nah.
No. Let's say not.
I
Are
grab
we-
the
are
other
we
hand, just
still
holding
9?
it, just
You're still
start
your
kicking
child
legs.
forms.
Hi, Sam with Hollow. Nice to meet you. I'm Kaywin. It's a pleasure to meet you.
The accent's getting worse every time.
Skip. And you guys disappear in Morty's farm.
In Morty's form?
Morty's farm. The
Farm,
Silverwind
okay.
farm.
All right.
Plop.
Well,
No,
Yeah,
take
take
it
her.
back. I want to go back.
Are we
Nah.
I want to
I'm
meet the
good.
nice
You're,
eye
you're
man.
still
nah. Nah, I'm good.
still? What's the count out now?
40.
Oh.
Shit.
Starts crying.
Just
As she starts to cry, she starts to switch between different races.
hey yo, Dylan. I start bouncing and petting. Calm down. If you
All right.
calm down, I'll get you a
I think
bottle.
I can only portal to
Look
places
at you
that
a
we've been on the
beer.
island.
Where
can we go?
You say beer, I instantly go.
Yeah, we'll get you a beer, and you're like done. You just pull a beer out of thin air. Just
We can go
Here you
back
go.
to your. Do you think you have something at your
3-year-old
in your
chugging a
workshop?
beer.
No, but my parents might have something in there.
Looks about right.
They might have the dispelling stuff we need to.
That's not a bad idea. I go ahead and clap my hands, close my eyes, open my left eye, and teleport back to the mansion.
Which would be right outside.
All right.
Yeah.
We're gonna make a mad dash to my father's
Laboratory.
Laboratory.
We're actually
Think fucking Dexter. Laboratory.
laboratory.
we're dragging her
What
by
are
the
you
hands
doing
now.
in my laboratory?
So you have a 3-year-old and 2 9-year-olds dragging you by the hands.
Well, 3-year-olds attach
Oh,
me,
yeah,
but I'm like
that
being still
is-
by being drugged. I'm like running like slow
So
down.
as you guys,
I've got a bottle of beer on my
Listen, we ain't got much time here.
You're just
We
like,
were in
I'm like, don't
front
smell
of the
that.
beholder. Were we actually in front of the beholder?
correct,
Beholder's eyes are anti-magic field.
correct. And he said next.
Oh.
He anti-magicked us.
Well, if you anti-magic us, we wouldn't be 9 anymore, and we could pull the damn ring off your fingers.
That's fair.
Sorry.
Ah, man.
Sorry,
got
not
you.
sorry.
All right, so
I'm on my this many, okay?
Fuck
my
you.
father's laboratory has stuff.
You get just to the bottom of it, and
Flash.
that's what was that?
We flash.
You flash back, unfortunately.
Ah, shit.
And everyone's just kind of, well, you're already on the ground, but they just fall. Blah, and you're back in the house.
I think we were supposed to learn something there, but hell if I know.
Bruh.
I learned
Man.
that even as a toddler, Caitlin still loves alcohol.
I
My
cannot
hands hurt.
stand
Are we still 9?
this situation.
Roll me a percentile.
Why, Rob?
What
God
did he say?
damn it. He said, are we still 9?
69.
Nice.
Yes, you guys are absolutely 9.
No.
No, what? No way.
We already
I
went
got
through
an
this once.
81.
Alright, fine.
I was like, I got an 81.
You guys are back to your original age.
Thanks.
Caitlin's still on the carrier, just switches back, and I just drop.
Sure, let's go with that.
I'm like, ugh.
Well, that was interesting. Didn't learn a thing about this damn ring. So that was a bust. Yeah, this doesn't help with Caitlin here because Caitlin.
So we
No.
y'all switched back to your like normal.
We're
size.
back.
It's really funny. It's like with Caitlin
Did
still in the
they,
big
did
carrier.
they
just
explain to
drop.
me what kind of happened?
Oh, my arse.
I explained what kind of happened.
Okay.
So here's
she,
what happened.
she's living in her own little world at the moment. If I'm taking this correctly, because she had the painting and everything, she's like,
You're making so much. You're not making that much noise, actually.
so she is definitely deluded.
You're telling me.
Apparently there's a whole fucking, like, market for people like me. Like, I don't know if we're, like, fucking slaves or retail. I'm very confused about the matter, but apparently fucking changelings are just fucking sold off like fucking cattle.
Yeah, that's another can of worms we gotta
And
get
I'm going to
into.
fucking kill everybody involved with it.
We'll get into that later on, though.
I
We have
don't
more
know
pressing
anything about
matters.
that, do I?
No, that's pretty pressing too.
That's pretty fucking
We'll
pressing on us.
speed it up a little. We'll get to yours soon.
Something tells me it's all going to come
Do
to
you
a
want some
crescendo at the
mushrooms?
same time.
No, actually.
Trying.
You know how easy it is to get a fucking 3-year-old drunk class?
Yeah.
Pretty fucking easily.
You only have one beer.
Exactly. Try giving a 3-year-old beer and see how fucking well they handle it. So
You seem to have handled it well.
unfortunately,
That's why I'm asking if you want mushrooms.
no.
Might take the ease off. You want a crystal?
So, Kaylin, what did you learn from that whole experience that we just went through here?
But apparently people like me are fucking being bought and sold and are just fucking commonplace for nobles.
Yes.
And it sounds like I'm about to fucking wage war on nobility as an entire fucking whole and just start fucking tearing the establishment down from the top down.
Okay.
I just
Do you
slipped some
remember
mushrooms
why
into
we went there in the
Caitlin's
first
pocket.
place?
To try and figure out about the ring, but she seemed to fucking very fancily avoid that fucking question.
Yeah, we never really got around to asking it, though. I mean,
From what you were talking with her, it seemed like she was being genuinely honest.
which is strange. Because she, as Atori can attest, she was a nightmare to us as kids. Do I gotta
Yeah.
bring up the mimics again? The
Yeah,
mimic feet?
Yeah, preteen girls tend to be fucking animals lost. I can attest to that.
I don't know. This just didn't seem like.
Oh wait, is it the next day?
No, it's still
No,
the
it's
night.
where the yeah.
Damn it! Oh, Mister.
It's going to solve all our problems.
Yeah.
So Ren, you would get a little message. Ren, are you still up?
Ooh, she's sending you up messages.
She sexted.
Oh no.
Do I hear this now that I've connected to him in the ring?
This is out loud, so everyone will hear it.
We all just.
She's there?
No, it's coming from the ring.
Yeah, he's
it's
awake.
voice speaker.
Oh, okay. Put that shit on speaker.
Can we talk in private?
No.
Say that you are in private, but then we're all just gonna be extra quiet. Don't tell her that we're gonna be extra quiet.
I go up to the roof.
He's like, yeah, everyone, don't talk.
So Ren would just leave and go up to the roof.
That's not fair. Wait, can I use spider climb and follow him up there?
The roof. Only I have access to the roof.
You would
How?
have to
Peter
go
said
outside.
Peter
and
said
spy
so.
climb up
It's
if
my
the house
spy.
lets you.
Yeah.
It's my special place.
Can I do that?
The house
So,
does not.
she's gonna go out and try to spy climb up. We'll get to that in a little bit.
No, I want to hear the conversation.
You'll get some of it if you're able to spider climb up there, if the house doesn't prevent you. We'll see what happens with Ren. You gotta let her know once you're...
Alright. We're private.
So I don't appreciate what you just did.
Why
Am I
would you
that
come
much
in
of a
here?
burden to you?
No, I just wanted the whole story. Because I gotta be honest with you, I don't remember any of this.
Why couldn't you just ask?
I tried to, and you kept kind of dodging the question.
I didn't know it was you.
Even before that.
I'm sorry I have so much strong feelings for you. I didn't want you to feel doubtful of your decision.
I didn't remember this proposal. That's the problem. I don't remember when this happened.
So you don't want to get married.
No. That's Chase.
I can definitively say that I cannot get married at the moment.
Alright, well, I'll dispel the ring then, and I'll leave you alone.
Oh, she's hurt. Tough titties.
Stop being a fucking asshole, my guy. I know you're a fucking robot, but that doesn't mean you can't have any emotions.
Yes, it can.
I'm sorry that has to be like this right now. Who's to say?
Don't say it.
I say.
What the fuck up?
Who's to say fate won't have something in the future? But right now, we've got more important things. I've got.
You said the fucking magic word for me, lad!
Yeah,
Shut the fuck
sorry.
up! I heard the word fate and I got excited.
I saw your hand.
Leave me alone.
alone.
I just got excited. You said the word fate and I got excited for you. Maybe there's a love story after all.
Who knows? I don't know. Right now we're on a mission, and it's a little more important than getting married. Because if we don't... I don't know the whole scale of this mission, but it feels as though if we don't accomplish it, things might go south very bad for everybody.
Well, if that's the case then, if that's how you feel. Yes, it was nice while it lasted.
I wish I could remember that.
And then the ring will slip off and just fly off.
The next poor soul.
Well, man, I gotta admit, part of me felt bad for that.
And
Part
mostly,
ya?
you would have heard half of that conversation.
Honestly,
What?
you would have heard half the conversation.
Would I have? Did I actually get to do spider climb?
That's literally what he said.
Okay,
That you would have
well-
heard half the conversation.
Yeah, I heard all of it.
But apparently somebody fucking wants to just watch new videos on Facebook.
Instagram. No. Can I just relay to them what I heard?
If you want to spy climb back down
Yeah.
and run in back before he shows up.
Yeah, I'll be like really quick and quietly about it. I run in, I'm like, and then he walks in. Yeah, understood that?
You guys would notice Ren walking back into his own room, but no ring.
The fuck are y'all still doing in here?
Having a powwow.
Y'all have a powwow outside. I'm tired. It's been
Where's
a long ass day.
Where's your ring?
It's gone.
Marriage is off. No
Yeah.
wedding.
No wedding.
Oh, that means all of our alcohol is canceled. Well, Cool. Happy for you.
Me too.
As I walk back in the ring, I very the stereotypical passive aggressive shoulder bump into Ren, and as I walk across my room.
Okay, so after Calean walks out, can I whisper to them, and be like, "What's her deal?" I know what her deal is, but what's her deal?
I don't know. Calean just found out she's been mass produced. I think she's very upset.
I get that, but that means she has siblings. She could have an army of Caleans.
I don't think that's what she's thinking right now.
Huh?
It's kind of, imagine if there was another one of you. The old
That'd be
existential.
badass.
There's two kinds of people in the world.
I don't think the world is ready for another me. This is me as Chase. I don't think the world could handle another me. Let's be honest.
I think one Chase is enough.
I don't know how Dom handled me during training.
You're fine.
Alright.
Well, wow. Oh.
You were a lot. You tried to control the training, but I mean, you and Ozzy fucking learned fine.
I didn't try to control the training.
Oh, you fucking told Ozzy what to do.
All right,
And you guys were trying to switch positions
I guess
Just
that
once.
would be...
multiple times.
But I told you.
I'm gonna end the day here.
Okay,
Yeah.
end of the day. End of the day.
What
End of
a
the day.
night.
End
What
of
a
the
night.
night.
I'm
Yes.
excited for
Plunk.
tomorrow so I can have my rooster.
Caitlin ending the night.
Before I go to bed, I pray to Lady Iswas to try and fucking get answers to see if this was a fucking, is this the actuality of what the universe is? Of what this world is? Or is Alina honestly, is Alina creating her own reality to try and fuck with me?
Why are we here?
Is this actually what happens in our day-to-day? Or is Alina creating her own reality? Because if she is, then that's a whole different scenario. But if, this is the reality, then it's, this whole fucking idea to Caitlyn where she's going to have to fucking topple, the entire nobility...
Revolution!
Honestly, it
man.
has to be a fucking revolution where she,
Caitlin just
fucking
spiraled
starts-
tonight, didn't she?
I love her arc is just going everywhere.
Well, when you fucking tell me that my fucking people are being fucking enslaved and sold off like goddamn cattle, then yeah. But if this is just Alina just fucking with us and this is the reality she lives in, where only she's the one who has a changeling as a servant, and everyone else just is no, what the fuck is that? But if all of nobility basically has changeling servants, then you bet your goddamn ass I'm gonna start a goddamn revolution.
Roll percentile.
Fuck you. I get it, but fuck you.
I love you.
79.
That's not nice.
If I can match it, I will give you the answer. If I cannot, you're gonna go to bed.
So we have a
Give it to her in a
chance.
dream.
Yeah. I mean, that's how Chase. Whoever I rolled the last time, I rolled exactly that number. Unfortunately, I got an 11.
Damn, night, Caitlin.
Night, Caitlin.
So there's no answer to
She's
your
gonna
prayer
fume for
tonight.
the rest of the night.
It makes it seem like she just wants you to process everything.
Whatever fucking beer bottle I have, I chug it, throw it against the wall in rage, and go to bed.
Well, I asked him, I was like, what is up?
You asked Caitlin that?
Yeah.
So I guess before you go to bed, knock knock. What's up?
I don't answer the door. I hear the knock knock, I don't answer the door. You just,
Okay.
Caitlin
a
wants
couple
to
seconds later after you hear the knock knock, you just hear as the glass shatters against the wall.
No, and I'm not one.
Caitlin just wants to move.
Alright, so everyone go to sleep.
I meditate for
Rest.
4 hours. I don't sleep.
Alright. So as the sun rises for the first time since you guys have been here, you were here.
Yes! Hey, yo, wait, no. Can I make it a magical rooster so none of them can kill
Too
it?
late! Too fucking late,
I was
homie!
like, two of them have
There's
guns.
two of us that have guns. Neither of us are warning people right now.
I was going to say that's funny as that would be. I think it would just upset Chase too much.
I worked so hard on growing this rooster.
You said, "Can I grow a rooster?" Yeah, sure.
Yeah,
Take
that was a lot of work. What's his name?
You're hearing do it 2 more times.
Richard.
And you just
Not dead.
as you look out the window, since the house is facing this way, you will see a green rooster.
Don't be a giant rooster.
It's normal size.
Okay.
But it's green.
It's a
Yeah,
green
he's
rooster.
green.
Just
But he's like my rooster.
So is that where green eggs come from?
Yeah.
oh god, green eggs and ham.
I was literally about to say green eggs.
It's your
And
boy,
just
Enkidu.
texting around and
Enkidu.
Grimson just.
His name is Enkidu.
The fuck is that?
Enkidu?
Enkidu. Enkidu.
I closed the window and fucking pull the sheets over me like the whole like fucking 5 more minutes. Bomb.
I spring out of my room and run all the way downstairs to look at my magical baby rooster.
I've been
the
awake.
fuck up! I
I've
swear
just
to
been
God,
in
if
the
it
room.
fucking coos one more time, I'm shooting it.
Hey, he didn't do it all the way. He didn't do it all the way.
Make it more.
Now I gotta figure out what roosters eat.
The sniper's just sitting next to my bed, fully fucking cocked as I fucking pull the fucking sheet back over my head.
Stop. It's doing its own roosters thing. Oh, why do you follow it?
Whatever roosters do.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't fucking know what roosters do.
Well, because like I
They're
figure if
mean,
you let
that's
me
for
have
sure.
this as a familiar, if say we're ever camping, okay, and we're all asleep, he'll alert us if someone or something that is uninvited shows up.
I've got Dave the Dagger for that, damn it!
And you got your invisible cloak.
Don't they sleep at night?
That's if it's invisible, but like say it's
Ah,
not
yeah.
invisible and I'm like meditating or something, or like someone comes up behind us, we don't hear them, but the rooster sees it.
Fair. Or we may go with that in the future.
Or we could just have a fun chicken pet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rooster.
Hey,
Sorry.
Got a hey hey.
No.
Do, do, do.
Enkidu.
Inky.
So, playing with the rooster, playing
Yes.
with your cock.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That's how I'm gonna refer to it as. No. I'm playing with my cock.
LCP, stop playing with her cock out in the fucking public. Some of us are trying to sleep here.
Why does it matter if I'm doing it in public if you're trying to sleep? It's the public.
As Caitlin goes back, before she goes back, you see a wardrobe that was never there to begin with.
I'm not going
Well, I read this fucking novel.
I'm going to go through that with
Well, I am watching more, girl. Joke's on you.
A tongue
Ew.
unravels and there's a note on it
It's a mimic, kill it.
to Caitlin. Ho ho ho! Dear Caitlin.
I swear to God, Santa, I'm not in the mood for this right now.
So I don't know if you can actually get this or not because I don't really know how my power of no mimics work. But I got you some things. Hopefully they cheer you up. Love Christmas. P.S. I don't know if love is too soon. Sorry. Okay. Bye. Later.
God damn it.
Sincerely.
And just, the tongue will read and we'll go back in and then some
You got a
brand new
fucking
outfits
mimic
will drop for you,
wardrobe?
like
Oh.
casual clothing and everything. It's nice.
Please tell me there's a dress in there.
Of course.
Fuck yeah.
Can you,
Everything.
can you
Look
tell
like
me
it-
it's a suit, not a dress?
You get options. Since he doesn't know exactly what you like, he got one of everything.
I want there to be an event where she has to wear like this really poofy dress.
I
And
see
she just like looks awkward, and I'm like,
I see the poofy dress and I very like carefully like fold it up so it doesn't get wrinkled to put it in my bag. Just full like 3-piece suit, put it on because homie knows that he doesn't know what I want, and honestly neither do I sometimes.
Bye wife energy.
Um,
honestly.
Come out with the before I leave my room, change out the braid for a full pixie cut where it's the full fucking.
And then,
What color is the 3-piece suit? Tan, blue,
just a
black.
nice black, just a nice
Black?
And
What color's your
ruby
tie? Are you
rose
wearing a
is
bow
there.
tie or a
No,
regular
dude.
tie?
bow tie, but it's all black, just a regular black
Oh,
3-piece
shit.
suit.
We need to have a black tie event now.
And this is a black tie
the
event.
wardrobe will shrink back down to a keychain.
Why not have cool keychains but me?
Caitlin, I think, forgot that she had this.
All
I
have
fully
is
did
glitter.
as I put the keychain back on my belt. Walk out full 3-piece suit tie affair. Walk on out. Makeup's a little bit more aggressive, like
Like drag aggressive?
Not drag aggressive.
But
More,
like full face, eyeshadow,
Yeah.
like
yeah, like more makeup that she normally wears because she doesn't really wear makeup.
red lip, black lip,
Black lip, black eyeliner.
falsies.
Oh, we're going goth?
We got falsies.
Almost like half goth but half 3-piece suit.
Okay.
Where like
Yeah.
very bi wife energy, but also at the same time like just like she's ready to fucking tackle whatever the fuck's in front of her.
Better not be my cop.
So you would see that, I'm assuming Ren woke up as well, and
Yeah.
Atori did as well.
Well, shit. Now I gotta
Grab
go.
a-
Step out as
Grab a
Calean
fucking
steps
L,
out.
grab a fucking L and they'll walk on out.
Look her up and down. You look different.
Am I there as well? Or am
Yeah,
I
everyone is
different?
outside if they want to.
Calean, I like the new hair. I'm gonna assume that means thank you. You're welcome.
Just nod.
How'd you sleep?
Fantastic. How about yourself?
Great. Did you hear my new rooster?
Unfortunately, yes, and I swear to the gods I will kill you.
Are you sure you don't eat those mushrooms?
I'm not a wee bit of a morning person, lass, and your fucking rooster fucking decides to wake up at 5 in the goddamn morning.
The sun's awake. So
Yeah, the
he's
sun's awake, neither am I.
Well, yeah,
I-
that's right.
I appreciate the enthusiasm. Lass? The fuck gender is your fucking cock there?
It's a rooster.
Roosters
Fantastic.
and boys.
It's a boy.
You don't assume.
Maybe it's non-binary. Ooh.
I'm not touching that.
You
with a
tell
rooster.
me.
Right now we'll say it's a boy, but like as it gets older, it starts
Boy question mark.
questioning its gender.
Get stomped by a dragon.
He's like, I don't want to fucking do it.
The dragon's like, no, done.
Speaking of dragon,
Yeah.
we
Been
don't
a
have
long
time for
time since we had a dragon.
make me a perception and percentile check.
All of us?
No, just Ren.
No, I don't think I want to do that.
Oh, you got it.
Alright, which 20 should I use? This one
Good one.
here.
Like Caitlin's existential crisis.
I'll use that.
I mean, she's,
I got a fucking.
Caitlin's going through a lot, as she's always done. I'm waiting for the full-blown villain arc.
That's my perception. It's
So
my fucking perception.
there's
You
no
fucking robot.
chicken. There's no chicken familiar on here. I'll just put a duck for now, I guess.
Sure.
Perception 11, 61%.
Alright.
You're not a good D20. You'll
Yeah.
get another chance someday.
So as we'll just set you guys up, so you guys kind of come all next to the fountain over here. There is supposed to be a bench over here. Sorry, I moved it. I'll set you all on a fountain, just chit-chatting, talking to each other, everything. And then Rob can hear, Atori will hear some.
Oh boy.
We'll give Monsty and Calean a perception check as well. If Atori wants to roll higher than a 20 on a perception, go for it.
Atori, do you want to roll higher than a 20?
He said no, I'm going to take it easy.
No, I'll just perceive. I'm good.
No, I rolled a 6.
I'm rolling.
You
What kind
don't-
of check?
Perception.
With my perception of
Dirty 20.
Ooh.
Where the hell is my perception?
It's under skills.
What kind of dragon do you want next week?
I'll have a plus
I'll
6.
show you.
I was gonna say it's wisdom.
9.
Okay, so unfortunately no.
Dirty 20.
Oh, your turn up. You will hear, just, it seems like the wind is carrying this flapping.
How do I paint my...
And then just
Ooh,
straight
my
from
God.
the edge just pops up. You can see a large green figure that will just dominate the
Oh.
Theoden land.
Oh, great. Oh. That's just
For this case, we'll
lovely.
say he's not here.
Alright, bye, Grimson. That's just lovely.
You will also hear some oozing type sound from the portal, and out from the portal will come this figure covered in metal and draconic runes, followed by just a lot of multiple kobolds everywhere. I just don't want to put them out right now. And that's where we're ending the session.
No.
Yeah. What are you gonna do? Polymorph it?
No, I was gonna talk in Draconic with it.
Ah.
You can do that next week.
No, put those away, Ron.
I gotta decide which one I want.
So that'll be it for us at the current moment. As always, I'm your friendly neighbor, Dungeon Master Peter. Thank you for staying with us as you did. Next week, we'll have some fun combat fighting a green adult dragon. Stay tuned. Don't forget. And we'll check you guys later.